Tweet.
Wow.
Go live.
Wow.
We covered a lot of topics in a short period of time.
Remember when you guys got here at whatever time you guys got here at?
It was only 5:30.
Share. Okay, we have shared.
Yeah.
We've tweeted.
Is the other guy still alive?
I don't know, actually. The other guy murdered because he thought it prevented earthquakes from happening.
Prevented what?
Earthquakes from happening.
He killed people to prevent earthquakes.
Mm-hmm. He thought they were sacrifices. Because it was after the big 80, or the
98 earthquake?
It was later. It was in the 70s, so it had to be something else in the 70s.
Yike.
I don't know. Shit.
Yeah.
Wild.
That's not fucking scary at all.
I'm
Nope.
trying to figure out what his name was.
Oh, I'm gonna need to
Herbert
close
Mullen.
that.
And he just died. Herbert Mullen.
Herbert
He died
Hoover?
in 2022.
Oh, shit.
He killed 13 people.
Oh, you're all good. Just for sound.
I wonder if any of them have ever, like, started trying to bury their body and found another body, and I'm like, I don't remember this one. I'm not fine.
100%.
I wonder if they would call the police and be like, "There's a body here." Like,
I don't remember this one.
Or is there some camaraderie of being like, I won't tell.
Yeah.
That's their thing.
The serial killer's code.
God.
No, I'm sure other bodies would not be reported anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't have said anything.
I mean, because they had a body on them. So.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a body in this area. Don't look in this area.
Yeah, just ignore me.
Yeah.
All right, team. Can you hear yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it sound fine?
Sure.
I think so.
Okay. All right. So, other than serial killers, speaking of which, hopefully we won't have to deal with one or defend one in this game. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Ace Attorney Thursday.
Woo.
Chronicle Thursday.
Woo.
We're here early.
Woo.
Finally.
For the first time ever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about ever, but we are here early.
Ever for the first
But
time.
we're playing some. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. That's the correct button. Actually, that's the wrong button too.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I got it. That's it. Look at that. There we go. All right.
So we're playing Destiny today, huh?
We're playing Destiny. Look at this. So pew 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 pew. You know they're putting Call of Duty on the Switch, by the way?
Oh,
I did see that.
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm surprised they haven't put Destiny on the Switch yet.
I would die.
I don't think the Switch could. I think the Switch would die.
Yeah. You think
Destiny
they're
at
gonna make a new
720p?
Switch?
Huh?
No. I was gonna say, do you think they're gonna make a new Switch?
They talked about it.
Did they?
Oh.
Yeah, it was said at a meeting, Switch 2.
Interesting.
They used the phrase Switch 2.
Switch 2.
Yeah, at a meeting. And they said that it would be unveiled by the end of the year. But again, this is all, like, done through third party. So we'll see.
Interesting.
I think a Switch 2 that just has a higher processing power, like, if it was just a Steam Deck, but a Switch Steam Deck,
You get
they're
it.
100% gonna get it.
Yeah, I'd probably get it too. I have the older Switch.
I mean, my Switch is the original one
Yeah,
from day
me
one.
too.
So
Me too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably get it. I was just wondering if they would like sneakily release it right when Zelda's coming out.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
No.
God, Zelda's only a few months away.
I know. That's crazy.
But the question is, are you guys gonna play Zelda when
Yeah.
it comes out?
Ah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be playing Destiny.
You play both.
You can play both.
Like,
I
my
dropped
job.
Destiny for. Well, no, that's not true. If other people are playing Destiny, I'll play with them.
Uh huh. Yeah,
It's-
we all need to join up on a fire team.
It's just tough for me because it's like, Wulong comes out this weekend. Comes out on Friday, which is like a Souls-like Chinese style wushu game.
That's cool.
Then the Mega Man Collection comes out in April.
Mm-hmm.
And Advance Wars also comes out in April. Currently, what's out, I still want to play through Final Fantasy VII, the Crisis Core or whatever it's called. I still have Horizon Forbidden West that I haven't even touched. Atomic Hearts came out, which looks cool. It's like a Bioshock, but set in Russia.
That's cool.
And then, what was the other one? There was one more. I don't remember what the other one was. There's another game I had on the list.
Zelda.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna probably play Zelda.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably play Zelda. Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna play it day one, but we'll see.
Professor Layton? I don't know.
That's never coming out.
That's not coming out this year.
Don't
Ghost
kill our
Trick?
hopes and dreams.
Are you gonna play Ghost Trick again on stream?
We can do it together.
I want Christian to play it.
Okay. You want Christian to play on stream?
Do you want Christian to play it?
I would love for anybody to play any game that they want on
Just
stream.
Come over and play
Come
games
over.
with me.
Yeah, seriously. It's so much
just
better when you
play
guys are here.
Destiny together.
Yeah.
We can play Destiny.
We
That's
do a little
fine.
LAN party in here. We all have like our own little
Oh my
screens.
God.
I got a
think
plug
the
there. I
internet
got a
can
plug
handle
there.
I don't think the internet can handle it.
I think
we
the
got
internet could handle.
Not with you streaming at the same time.
I mean, so streaming is uploading, right? But you doing the thing is all downloading.
I got it.
Not as much uploading, but I mean, we
Perhaps.
can see. I still haven't tested Destiny via streaming since I got the new computer.
Ah. Well, I'm down.
Yeah.
Destiny tomorrow?
Yeah, we do like a little Destiny sleepover. We all get parts of the house, and then we stay up all night and play Destiny.
Oh my god.
I would do it. I mean, I would do it. I'd do it. I'd do it.
I'd do it.
I have to go through all my vault though. That's like the only daunting thing, because my vault is full of shit.
Just make another character.
Mine's
I'm definitely
Empty
not. Well,
as
they
shit.
share the same vault size.
Oh,
vault
that's
space.
right. That's right.
So I have 3 characters. I'm definitely not gonna get rid of any of my characters.
I see.
But all my characters are low enough that essentially when you start the game, when you guys started the game, you and me, same level.
You think so?
You guys are all 1600.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Christian
technically
was like,
you guys
"You're
are
high. We're higher. Yeah.
technically you guys are higher than me right now.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a lot of new stuff has come out.
But I just have a gun that I like, and so I'm not getting rid of my gun. that I
Oh
like.
wow.
Yeah. That's the way it be.
Wow.
Yeah.
But we're playing Ace Attorney.
Yeah. Right.
We're playing Ace Attorney, and where we at?
Ooh.
To be honest with you, I have no idea. We're at the tail end of this trial. I think we've reconvinced some jurors. Oh, right. She came to be a thing. Our client was hiding the fact that this girl was also in the carriage.
Do I need to move my camera?
And we're about to figure out why.
I don't know
or
what's
how.
happening out there, but that should be fine.
So I don't know.
What do you remember? Well, you know the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We still haven't
I
gotten to when you
Well,
I forgot. Well, that's the next. That's the
No,
the next
I'm
case.
somewhere in the middle of the next, beginning of the next
I
case.
see.
Okay. What I remember is the jurors are the fucking worst people, and they flip flop back and forth and back and forth, and then we found out that there was somebody else in the cabin because there was a discrepancy in how the guy died. He either died.
No, there was a discrepancy with the money, which is how you convince the jurors that, maybe there was someone else.
Right.
Because it was like 4 pence, and then the
Oh.
old man charged extra.
He did
Which is
charge
why.
extra. That's right.
But then, I forgot now.
That's right. No, he did charge extra.
Yeah.
But so this girl was in the cabin.
Yeah. Receipt.
Oh, because
Yeah.
he said that he was sitting on the other side.
He was sitting
Oh,
on the
yeah,
other
yeah,
side.
yeah.
Yeah. And he was next to he was across from two people. And when he went to go assist the dude, he already had a knife on him. So he fucking pulled out the knife.
I guess so.
That was his way of assisting. So there you go.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's where we be at. So why don't we guess? Let's go.
Let's get started.
What the girl saw.
Who was voicing the girl?
I'm pretty sure it was you.
It was
Was
me.
it?
Pretty sure it was you.
I don't remember that.
Because you have
I have
The-
Susato.
Susato and the well, you
Oh, I
have
have the
Susato and the prosecutor.
Oh.
I have the judge and the
And the main character.
and the main character. And you currently only have Prospector Man.
Okay. I don't
Oh,
remember.
so all
what
this-
her-
Well,
you-
well,
yeah.
here's the thing: is we don't have a voice for her because she
Right.
was played by Christian.
Oh, I see. I see.
So you can come up with any voice.
She the Italian? So
Navidad.
us snuck inside the carriage before they hooked up the horses, just like always. Is that right?
We're sticking with it. We're sticking with it.
But it was a right old waste of time. I got nothing to show for me troubles that night.
Going in the prospector.
You're doing prospector.
Yeah, we're going prospector.
He is practice.
But
She's
yeah,
practically
she's
the
saying
prospector's
it.
kid, right? I mean, like,
But it's the way it's her wording.
I got nothing.
I got nothing to show for my troubles that night. Okay. I'll tell ya, we can't see a blind thing in that hiding place.
Yeah,
it's
just-
a peach in there.
Constantly,
Yeah.
constantly keep your hand up.
Just do this the whole time.
It'll channel it.
I mean,
then-
if you can do like Tom Sawyer kind of like,
What's Tom Sawyer sound like?
street urchin kind of.
I can't
Was
do
street
that.
hick, so
I really can't.
then don't do it. Do
okay.
something you want to do.
Yeah, do
It
whatever.
doesn't need to fit.
It's fine.
Yeah.
She could just
Then-
be your regular voice.
That's true. She could be my regular
Because
voice.
Susato and main character are basically.
I don't think you
voice.
have anybody who is your regular
I
voice.
don't. Okay, alright. Then after a while, I hear this loud bang. Nearly jumped out my skin, I did. And the scream just came out. It's because of that, this swell found me. It did help me get away, mind. I can't even do my normal voice. She was forcing me not to.
All 6 members of the jury had decided the defendant was innocent.
For one brief shining moment. Yes.
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 It's clear that they still all are very unsure. If we could just find some conclusive piece of evidence among this new testimony, I'm sure we could cinch the verdict we want.
I doubt that. Yes, I think you're right. And I have this niggling feeling. I've never seen that word before.
I think they
Niggle
did it earlier.
feelings?
Yeah, I think they did it earlier in the game too. They have a funny vocabulary.
Yeah. Something's bothering me. I just can't quite put my finger on it. So are we just pressing all these?
Yeah.
Press.
Yeah, we're still going. through
Press!
stuff. Are we? Oh no, they're finished.
I
No,
didn't
they're
even
done.
realize what she said because I was so busy doing my accent. I have
Oops.
no idea what her excuse was.
We can read it again
Okay.
in a moment. So you were already on the omnibus before it set off on its run?
Well, yeah. I mean, what's the point of spending a Joey to make a few bob, eh? That's a rum idea, isn't it?
Excuse me? I suppose she means there's no point in spending money to make money. Actually makes sense. Counsel, may I remind you that this girl is a petty thief. Kindly refrain from entertaining her tenants.
Well, that does clear up the little mystery of fares and all. 4 paying passengers at 5 pence apiece, making the 20 to which the cabman testified. And 1 little scrap grace riding for free.
Scrap Grace.
The red conch of a driver always goes for some grub before his last run, see? That's when I slip into the
Yeah.
carriage and get myself
Yeah, so that's
hidden
when
under
I
the
shipped the
seat.
carriage and get some hidden under the seat. Nice and easy, right?
She.
Yeah. Yeah.
But your But your hiding place is a storage compartment, full of equipment for the coach. No.
Mm.
Yeah, there's brushes and buckets and whatnot there, sure. I always chuck all that out and cram it in a corner somewhere.
Okay.
No one ever seems to bother much.
And yet, according to the report filled out by the police officer who first arrived on the scene, the compartment was full of such paraphernalia.
Well, I don't know nothing about that. Like I said, I moved all that stuff out so I could hide under the seat. That's all I can tell you.
It seems we've reached the end of that line of inquiry. Continue. Okay, so let's read it. So I stuck inside the carriage before they looked up. They hooked up the horses just like always. But it was a right old waste of time. I got nothing to show for me troubles that night. I'll tell ya, you can't see a blind thing in that hiding place. It's pitch in there. And then after a while, I heard this loud bang. Nearly jumped out of my skin. I did, and screaming just came out. It's because of that the old swell found me. He did help me get away. Mine. Other than the fact that it's dark, because there was a lamp, wasn't there?
Yeah, but she's saying she's under the
Oh, it's
seat.
dark inside the seat. Yeah, okay.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just press it all. A waste of time? Why is that?
Well, most nights I'm on me own and the god permit at least some of the time.
I beg your pardon? Did you say God permit?
Oh yeah, well that's what my kind call it. You'd say the omnibus, I suppose. The point is, any normal run, the carriage ain't got no one in it for a while.
And that's when you come out of your hiding place and get away?
The hidey hole?
The hiding hole?
That's it, only that night. This cove was sat on me seat from the start. And it didn't budge the whole way, did he? Not 1 inch, I was totally stuck.
Because he was passed out. Do you mean to tell us that you were present at the carriage for the duration? You were under the seat the entire time whilst the events unfolded in the enclosed cabin?
Yeah. Right, mister. To be sure. I was as shocked as anyone. You don't expect to lift the cushion you've been sat on and find a child now, do you?
So this Miss Lestrade couldn't possibly be the culprit then. Unless she fucking threw a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, are they at Magic tonight?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Nice.
Hold it!
So you couldn't see out of the cabin at all?
Not a jot. Most days I push the cushion up with my head and look out the crack. Then I can have a butcher's at who I'm gonna fiddle. I hate reading this.
Then I can have a butcher's at who I'm gonna
It
fiddle.
was like, then I can have a butcher's at who I'm gonna fiddle.
See, then I can have some butchers at who I'm gonna fiddle.
Yeah, she.
She?
Fiddle, she.
I can't do like a Cockney accent. That's what it's supposed to be. I can't do that.
Where's my mom?
Yeah, for real.
I thought you were a pickpocket, not a butcher.
I mean, I can have a look. The seat I get under ain't as plush as the other one, see? So most of the time, the passengers plant themselves opposite. But for some reason, that night, this air Irishman spent the whole journey right over my head.
And for that reason, you weren't able to push the cushions up to peek out. I see.
Truth is, I ain't too happy in small dark places. Feels too much like being thrown in the clink. But it's the only place to hide in them carriages, so it's Ops' choice.
Yep.
Why doesn't
Yep.
she stick to peeking people's pockets in the open then? I'd say there's some reason that she's not letting on, judging by her demeanor.
So anyways, I was a bit scared, but I'd to just stick it out under there. Nothing else for it.
Alright.
Sure. I think the loud bang is what's gonna
I heard this loud bang.
trigger.
Yeah.
Hold it!
When you say a loud bang, do you mean the noise of somebody falling onto the floor?
Could have been, I suppose. I don't remember so well. Point is, it made me jump.
And you let out a scream involuntarily.
scream.
A scream.
That's right. And then I felt the cushion over my head get lighter all of a sudden. Uh-oh.
That's when he got up. Presumably, that's when the defendant got up in order to help the victim.
Or not. It could equally have been the moment the accused stood in order to stab his victim, could it not?
Well, girl, did you see what happened at that crucial moment? Nope.
Yeah. I
No,
saw
you
it.
didn't. Don't lie. Everybody's a fucking liar.
Fucking liar.
Fucking liar. Ugh.
I pushed up the cushion and at a quick butcher's while I had the chance, didn't I? The Irishman was sitting up the bloke what had fallen on the floor on the seat opposite.
The Irishman was sitting up the bloke what had fallen on the floor on the seat opposite.
She's like, yep, I got that. Yeah.
I understand.
That matches Mr. McGilded's account, of course.
I wish that she had rifled through her book and been like, yep, that matches.
My notes are impeccable.
But then, the fella suddenly turns around and looks right at me. I slunk back down again, but it was too late by then. I should never have risked looking.
So the swell found me. He did help me get away. And when Mr. McGilded discovered you, he pulled you out from your hiding place.
I was scared stiff I was. It dragged me out and sat me down on the seat and all.
Next to the victim, Mr. Mason. Oh, that's right, Bob.
I always forget.
Forget about Bob.
Yeah, the bloke had a knife in his guts, and it was still bleeding. Then the carriage lurched a bit, and he ended up falling onto me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, how awful.
Both me ends got covered in blood. It made me feel sick as a dog.
That reminds me, once I was on a bus, standing, and then the bus lurched, and I kind of stumbled into someone, and I felt so bad because they had a broken arm. And I was like,
But maybe it was a meet
so
cute
sorry.
moment.
I'm so sorry. I was not Christian, so it wasn't. I was like, oh my god.
That's not your
It was an
fault,
older
though.
lady too.
Oh,
I felt
God.
so bad. Yeah, I felt
No.
super bad. Anyways,
The
continue.
bus's fault.
Yeah.
I
It's
used
the
to-
road's fault.
I used to
Exactly.
ride the buses in LA, no hands, just standing up the whole time, just
Damn.
surfing it.
I'd be so afraid
Yeah.
of doing that exactly.
Well, I
What a
did it for
balance.
so long. I did it for like 3 years, so I was like, I can handle it.
Damn. I try to do that when we go to other countries and ride the metro. I try to act like,
And
yeah,
then-
I know, I've been here.
And then it just
Yeah. like one finger on the railing. Like, I'm totally fine.
Look, this will protect me.
I'm stable now.
Yeah. After all, I'm gonna just move that. Nope, that's all wrong.
That's all wrong.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna move that.
Yep.
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 There we go. Okay.
Nice.
After that, I believe you talked with Mr. McGilded for a while. Isn't that correct?
He asked me some stuff. Wanted to know my name and what I was up to in that. Then I heard something from up above. Someone screamed.
Yes, Mr. First on the roof deck would be the one, I presume.
Well, I didn't want no one seeing my face, so I didn't look up.
I assume he gave him his hat.
Then the horses were drawn up smartish, and this Irishman says to me, "Get back under the seat. I'll see that you can get away later."
All 6 members of the Dove.
Oh, yeah, this is... Okay. So there is actually something that we're
Missing.
missing. It's blind in that hiding place, which makes sense because it was inside of the thing, right?
It has to be the bang, right?
Then, after a while, I heard this loud bang. I nearly jumped out of my skin. Loud bang? What do we have?
I have no idea.
Well, let's take a look. Okay, so we have...
An
Your
armband.
armband.
no, not that one. Autopsy report, which is they were stabbed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think would cause any sound. The stab wound. There it is.
Yep.
Gloves with one gloved hand, which has blood on it. She did say her hands were both bloody.
Yeah, but that was his gloves.
Yeah. The omnibus with... Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Don't worry about that. Okay, well, there's the blood on the floor. Did we see that earlier? I don't think we saw that earlier.
I guess not. What happens if you click on the blood on the floor?
That's blood, isn't it?
Is something wrong?
Oh, it's just, well, this blood stain is so obvious. That's all. And yet, Van Zykes has made no mention of it.
I suppose that does seem a little strange.
Why do I have such a bad feeling about this? Well, so that's when he fell on the floor, and then... Okay. Don't worry about that. Oh, this is new. Totally empty. Something doesn't seem right here, but I can't put my finger on what it is. Well, where did all the stuff on the inside of this go?
I know.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
I haven't figured that out, which is weird.
Well, she said something about... Nothing to show for me troubles that night. When we pressed, it said that there was some other reason why she was there in the carriage.
Yeah, she always goes in there
Yeah.
to rob people, I think.
But she usually just moves the stuff on the side. But there's
Right.
nothing in that that
yeah,
thing.
and
So
she was like, I don't know anything about that.
so do we want to present that?
Yeah, you could try.
You know what we could also do? Save it.
Yep. Sounds good.
In the ye old Bailey. Alright. So present. Oh. Present.
Objection.
Nope. 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 Nope.
The music didn't stop.
Nope.
Don't stop. Make it pop.
Nope.
DJs blow the speakers up.
Take
Nope.
me back
Nope.
Time to fight.
to see the sunlight.
Oh, there it goes.
No perfect here.
Damn.
Okay, so
Maybe, can we do the loud bang and present the blood on the floor, perhaps? Or do you think that won't do anything?
I mean, I'm done. The blood on the floor.
Yeah.
So let's go examine. Can I
Can you even present it?
present it out of the bus?
No, I think you have to present the whole bus. And then if they want you to specify, they'll be like,
Oh.
Okay.
show us where it is.
Well, present the bus.
Objection.
Nope.
Oh man, we really stuck on this one, huh?
Huh. After a while, I heard a loud bang and nearly jumped out of my skin. I feel like it's the thing where I think it's like nothing to show for my troubles that night. Do we have anything? That doesn't mean anything. I don't think that means anything. Do you think that she saw After a while, I heard this loud bang. I nearly jumped out of my skin. Melissa, you have any thoughts?
I genuinely have no idea.
You have any tips?
I don't remember.
You don't remember, but you know the way that this case is going.
Yeah. Try this one with the carriage.
Objection.
Nope.
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 Oh god.
Damn it. Huh? Seems to me that is the damning inconsistency here.
Oh god.
Yep, we're getting docked.
What if we present the crime scene photo?
Where?
Like the photo of the guy stabbed. I
On-
don't know
on which
where.
statement?
Oh.
Yeah, on which statement?
Go through them again from the beginning. Snuck inside them. Or are they always?
And after a while, I heard a loud bang. Because it found me. I'm gonna present the car
For that
here.
one? Okay.
Objection.
Nope.
No. God damn.
Oh, we're gonna see the death screen.
Oh shoot.
We're gonna see
for
the
the
end
first
screen.
What did they say after you go through all the statements?
Six members had to. Yep, there was a shining moment. If we could just find some conclusive evidence along with this new testimony, sure, it would be cinched the verdict we want. Something's bothering us.
About what?
What did it say? Something's bothering me about what?
It just says something's bothering us.
Yeah, but what?
What?
Usually
Go to
it's
the-
giving like a
Never
hint
mind.
about where we should look.
Something's bothering me. Wow.
Is it
Did we?
finger?
So, we pressed.
We pressed everything.
Are you sure we pressed everything?
Yep. This is the one that
Him helping her get away is weird.
I'm just gonna skip through most of this, but he says something
We did
here.
this one.
He says something at the end of this. Couldn't possibly be the culprit then. Oh, is it not this one? Is it the next one? Must be this one.
Try that one.
Hold it. Well, now.
Oh, I don't remember that happening.
It didn't happen. Because it's happening now.
I
It didn't happen
see.
before.
Alright.
Do I reload so we can get all of our health back?
Do you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna reload. Because I don't want the rest of the thing, like the first time we get something wrong,
Yeah.
to
None
be...
of this ever happened.
Nope.
It was
Guess what, team?
all a
You could do the.
dream.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we could see what the game over screen looks like.
No, we don't want to see what the game over screen looks like.
Someone worked hard on that asset.
Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one.
Hold it.
Here it is.
Well, now.
Well, now.
No.
Pursue, go!
Excuse me.
Give me.
Excuse me.
Give me.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Is something wrong, Mr. McGilded?
Oh, I do apologize. Was there something the matter, Council?
I'm just wondering if Miss Lestrade's last comment made something occur to you, perhaps. You seem to be thinking about something to yourself.
Oh, no. 'Twas nothing important. I was feeling bad for the poor lass is all. Liar.
Yeah, what?
I remember feeling desperate myself as a young lad, shut up in the dark. 'Twas terrifying, so it was.
Oh, his mom locked him in the basement.
I see, yes. Your mom locked
That's
you
why
in the
he's killing
basement.
people.
I'm sure we can all sympathize. I'm still scared of the dark now.
Aye, and I don't know about yourself. But I find that the darkness seems to make everything you hear seem that much louder as well. It's a menacing look.
What does that mean?
Yeah. I suppose it does. Maybe.
Miss Lestrade! Did you hear something that night? Anything? An unusual sound, noise, perhaps?
Nah, not really. All I could hear was the Irishman snoring. Bejabbers! There's no need to tell the whole world of me foibles, you little scamp.
Solomon Gomorrah! Bejables.
Bejeweled.
Ah, bejeweled.
What a pity. If only Miss Lestrade had heard something, it might have given us a vital new clue.
Yeah, might have.
If only Honey Pop wasn't not allowed on Twitch.
Is it not allowed?
Well, I mean, it's
Nudity?
not safe for work, so
I
I
see.
mean,
I can't.
Yes.
Markiplier played that game, and he called it Hoonie Pop. So I can't. I'm like,
oh, Hoonie Pop!
What is
Honey
that?
Pop? Yeah.
The Hoonie Pop! What should we make of that last statement of hers?
It's I don't know. I don't remember what the statement was.
Well, the statement is that she heard him snoring, and she heard nothing else.
It's profoundly important. She's lying. She's being paid off.
Slam! My lord!
My lord.
My lord! More work. I believe the statement just made by the witness is profoundly important. Profoundly important? But all she said was that she heard nothing. Yes, which is the profoundly important point. I'm almost sure of it.
There's the blood on the floor.
I am almost sure that I don't understand the inner workings of your Eastern mind, Council. Nevertheless.
Gotta point out the eastern part.
Always.
Miss Gina Lestrade, you will supplement your formal testimony by repeating your last statement, please. What?
What? Superman? What are you on about?
What?
What are you on about? That's so bad.
What?
What in it?
What?
What? Don't give me all your fancy talk. I know what you're trying to do. Well, it won't work on me.
Oh.
Yeah, well. That's right. Insult the judge. Always a good move.
Oh.
I was straining my ears to work out what was going on, but I couldn't hear
But
the
all I
snoring.
could hear was snoring.
Alright.
Yeah, press that shit.
So you were straining to hear what was happening the entire time since the moment you hid yourself.
Not exactly, no.
Sorry?
Well, there was no one in the cabin to start with. I could just push the cushion up and have a butcher's to see what was what. What was what?
What was what?
What was what? But then, when I saw this swell getting on, I got me head down so he didn't notice me.
Mr. McGill had sat on the seat under which you were hiding, correct?
Yeah. Did you Adam and Eve it, eh? What a mug. Oh.
Would you Adam and Eve it?
I don't know what the
It's
hell
believe.
that means.
like believe. Would you believe it?
Oh, wow.
Believe it.
Tibayo.
So then all I could do was listen. I was waiting to jump out of there as soon as I heard him leave, see? But would he? Not likely. Even though we stopped there and there, I never heard the door open. So I just had to stay put and listen to him driving his pigs to market, snoring like an old dog he was.
Excuse me. Are there any conclusions that we can draw from that, I wonder?
Doesn't add up. Doesn't add up.
You want me to put it over
Behind
here?
the screen? Yeah.
Well, the only thing that doesn't add up to me...
Noise.
Perfect.
You're good.
Thank you.
The only thing that doesn't add up to me is that they were seen across from each other. Like, so they were seen on the same side. Remember, he turned and he stuck it in him. So that... it sounds like she could have gotten out at any time. I don't know.
What?
I don't know either.
What do you mean?
Is there something wrong here? Because I feel like there is something wrong here, but I don't know what it is.
The
That is wrong.
witnesses at first said that they saw him turn and stab him. But
Yeah.
then later another witness said that he saw him on the ground stabbing him.
Yes.
And then we said that doesn't add up. And then they both admitted that neither of them saw the stabbing.
Yeah.
Just that two people were sitting next to each other.
Mhm.
Which she said that she was sitting next to him and he did fall on
At the
her.
end. Yeah.
So, like, that does kind of check out. What we're trying to figure out is whether she actually heard more than she's saying she heard.
Okay, so then what sounds would have happened?
Arguing. Fighting. What was the loud bang?
Was he... I wish I could... Oh, yeah, I can't go to the court record. Let's see real quick. Died once from a stab wound. It doesn't say if he was fighting.
No.
It doesn't say if there was a struggle.
The only, like, open thing is the description of this photo says the face is partially obscured by a hat.
Yes. And also he's missing a button.
Yeah.
Alright, Melissa, what are we picking?
I don't know. I just feel like we have no other
Leads to go
so
on,
I would
if
just
it
say
do- if it-
doesn't add up.
Yeah, so if it made sense, like,
Where do we go?
where
from
do we
there?
go, yeah. Slam. Miss Lestrade, what you have just told the court is clearly at odds with the facts.
Clearly.
I don't see the clearly. Ah!
At odds? Are you sure, man? Absolutely.
It seems my learned Nipponese friend is not as dull-witted as I feared.
Are we going to talk about the blood on the floor?
I guess.
So Van Zeeks realized it too.
Okay.
What did you guys realize?
What did
Tell us.
you... yeah, what is
Yeah,
happening?
I'm still confused. Counsel, I must insist that you bolster your claim with evidence, or some complicit party's name at the very least. Yes, my lord. I expect you to demonstrate this alleged contradiction to the court.
Better say it.
According to Miss Lestrade, while she was hiding in the omnibus that night, she heard nothing but the sound of Mr. McGilded snoring. But think, Ryunosuke, think. Save. Oops,
Yeah.
I hit the wrong button. There's something else she should have heard. Do I show a person? Do I show a piece of evidence? Let's think about this real quick. What would we have heard?
Well,
Like,
someone-
who, I should say. Let's start with the person. Is there anything that she should have heard before she screamed?
Someone tried to open the door to also sit in the carriage.
But it was locked.
Because it was locked. So maybe could have heard that. That's the only thing I can think of as far as a person goes.
But then we would have to show a person. Do we know who that person was that we would have to show?
It was one of the people sitting on top. But I don't remember who.
Okay. Maybe Mr. First?
Yeah, the banker. Is that who you're thinking of?
No, I was thinking of the kid.
Oh, the hat guy? Which? It's an old hat.
It's an old hat.
I don't know. And then as far as piece of evidence, you could say blood on the floor.
And
But-
it would be him with the blood on the floor, yeah.
That's all I can think of.
It didn't sound like he screamed at all either. Like the guy didn't scream when he got stabbed. Alright, Melissa, pick it. Are we showing evidence or are we showing a person?
Let's do the evidence and do blood on the floor and
Okay.
just see what happens. If it'll let us.
It'll let us. Very well, my lord. Allow me to elaborate. On a particular sound that Miss Lestrade could have failed to hear. Could not have failed to hear on the night in question. The sound very clearly explained in the following piece of evidence.
Very clearly.
Very clearly.
Very clearly.
Take that!
It would seem phantoms are at work again. This time in my Nipponese friend's ears.
I concur. No sound is apparent to me at all. Oh?
Allow me to introduce you to a sound that will be very real indeed, however.
Yeah, let's hear it. Show us.
The sound of your death throes.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's right. That was loud. Well then, counsel.
I guess it's a person.
Unless there was something else, but I don't know what it would be.
I don't either.
Okay, so we'll show a person. Very well, my lord. Allow me to elaborate. Slam. On a particular sound that Miss presence explained by the presence of this person.
Could be him. I wonder if it's the victim.
I think it could be the victim.
why
We
is
never heard anybody say that the victim made a sound.
No, but like, was he not talking at all or made any sounds in the carriage? Because she's only mentioning the Irishman.
Well, and the Irishman was snoring.
Right.
So, I mean, unless he had somebody to talk to, but I mean, maybe he did have somebody to talk to.
I don't know. I
Because-
have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we're going with this.
It's just weird he hasn't been brought up at all. Because she would have been able to peek out of the seat until the Irishman sat down.
Right.
So when did he come in?
That's a good
Mr.
question.
Mason.
Yeah, let's do him.
Yeah, let's do
Take that!
The music stopped.
The thrice fired Mason? Yes, my lord. The sound that Miss Lestrade cannot have failed to hear is that of the victim, Mr. Mason, Bob, in the flesh, boarding the omnibus.
Yeah, see, she didn't mention him at all.
Yeah, you're totally right. See, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought it was the guy trying to jingle the
I
door.
thought that too.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could have thought. But, I mean, he's there in the cabin.
Right. How did she miss him going in there?
Yeah. Order! Order! Explain your reasoning, counsel. Miss Lestrade, allow me to confirm something. You claimed that you were the first person on board the omnibus. Is that correct?
Yeah, of course I was. I got on while the driver was in the pub, didn't I?
And the next person on board the omnibus was Mr. McGilded.
That it was. Not a soul in the cabin when I climbed aboard. At least, not in plain sight.
So, you, to all intent and purposes, Intents and purposes. Alone in the enclosed cabin of the omnibus at that time.
Did I not just say as much? I wasn't traveling with anyone else, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I saw him get on. Remember? Through the crack under the seat cushion. It was on his own, for sure.
And, from what we heard, the carriage had made a number of stops along its journey. During which time, did you not hear the door opening and closing at all?
Nah, I never heard it. That's exactly what I was listening for, weren't it? Waiting for this swell to leave.
In that case, when and how did the victim end up in the carriage? We know that the victim collapsed inside the enclosed cabin of the omnibus. Therefore, Miss Lestrade's statement about what she did or did not hear is at odds with the facts.
Bum, bum,
Damn.
bum.
Ah!
That guy is still flipping that fucking knife.
Yes, this petty thief's statement was clearly flawed.
Lord Van Zykes. Yes. He knew. He knew all too well that there was an inconsistency in Lestrade's statement.
It would seem words of thanks are in order for my learned friend.
What are you talking about?
You have demonstrated matters impeccably. This witness and her colorful statements are entirely unreliable. Her words are convenient untruths, nothing more.
He's dead right.
How could the victim possibly not have boarded the omnibus?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
This girl was a big pocket, let's not forget that.
Uh-oh.
Granny, no.
Fuck
no,
us.
Granny!
Fuck us.
God damn it, she was our last one.
No, they're the beginning two are
oh.
still white.
Ah! She didn't even say anything.
I didn't want to judge the dear little mite just because she has some rather naughty ways. But I must say, I can't abide liars.
And neither could I. No.
It was wimpier.
No, he was. And neither can I.
Yeah.
Mr. Foreman. I didn't want to judge that girl because she had some less than sluberous ways. Sluberous. But I must say, I cannot abide liars.
Uh-oh.
How do I do that? I just... Ah!
Mr. Naruhodo, that's 5 jury members leaning towards guilty.
We don't get to do it again. Please don't tell me
Yeah,
we
I
get to
don't
do
think-
it
I don't think
again.
We get to do it again. I'll look at him.
Oh,
pouring
look
his
at him
glass.
drinking on the
Fucking
job.
bastard.
Well, your consideration for others is refreshing, my Nipponese friend. To the considerable troubles you have spared me. Glug, 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 glug.
Didn't quite look like it reached his mouth.
Yes, very refreshing. This grape juice.
Ah!
Ah, what are you playing at? Have you forgotten who you're working for? You useless Eastern Almadon?
What'd you
Damn.
call me?
Whoa. Oh. Why are you licking the knife? This carnage, it's perfect.
Juror number 2 is the only one left.
Mr. Naruhodo, the way this is going.
I know. If we can't find some new ways to convince everybody that Mr. McGill is innocent, the judge will just rule and we'll have lost.
I very much wanted to believe the words of one of the London's most respected gentlemen. But those of us in service know we must accept hard truths.
Oh,
No!
Oh? Oh? Okay.
Boom, boom.
Yes, The witness's last statement seemed to have revealed a critical inconsistency in her story. However, it did with everybody fucking else.
Yeah, right.
And you took their word for it.
Yep.
If we consider the possibility that her statement is in fact the truth, it may shed an entirely new light on this whole case.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
No, what?
Counsel?
I'm sorry, sir. Whatever do you mean?
Counsel, I will not tolerate you attempting to prorogue?
Sure.
Prorogue my abdication. Explain yourself at once. Ugh.
When the accused boarded the omnibus on the night in question, the victim was nowhere to be seen. Subsequently, the carriage door was not heard opening a single time, as testified by the witness in the stand.
Maybe he dropped from up above.
See, that's what I was thinking,
And
because
he helped pick him up and put him on the seat.
he was killed up above,
Right.
and he fell through the window?
Yeah.
Can the window be open?
I have no idea.
There's a latch.
It can be opened.
Ooh.
You're right.
Yeah.
There's a
Because
fucking
he was
latch.
sleeping, so he wouldn't have known how he got into there.
He just saw him propped up on the seat.
Yeah, he just saw him on the ground.
Or on the ground. Oh my god.
It gets deeper.
Oh my god. That was a loud sound.
Yes,
the body
the
fell from the
bang,
top of the thing.
bang, Yes. And he got off the seat to help lift him from the floor to the seat.
To the seat.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. I think you just broke this
Yeah, I
shit
think
right
we did.
open.
I think we did.
Let's fucking go.
Fuck. Watch us be wrong.
No, we're 100% right.
Yeah?
That's at the latch on the top.
Yeah, I think
There's
so.
no way.
I think so.
If these petty thieves'
Who did it
words are
then?
to be believed, how do you explain the victim's miraculous appearance inside the cabin of the omnibus?
See, we
I'll
need
tell
to
you
we need to
how.
clip that right there. that epiphany moment is what this game is all about.
Ding.
See, we didn't get
Light
that.
bulb.
We didn't get that in the last case because he died because he got hit by a bed.
Yeah.
Okay, the bed killed him.
The bed killed him. So
Fucking
that,
And
bed.
who could have seen the
Who
bed?
could have seen the fucking bed as the mass murderer of this ship?
Oh, that's funny.
The bed was on top of the omnibus.
Yeah, the bed knocked him out and then it threw him underneath. There's only one way to explain how the victim came inside of the carriage.
There's another entrance. He was put there after he died. I don't know. I don't know.
Honestly, it could be either one of these.
You think it would go that way?
I think he was put there after he died makes more sense.
Yeah.
But are we saying that, like, how he became inside of the carriage? I mean, there is another entrance. It's the
It's
roof.
the roof.
But see, he didn't enter through the roof. Somebody
No,
through him in.
right,
So I
that's
think
why
he
I
was
think it's
put
he
in.
put there after he
Okay,
died. I
gotcha.
think so.
I'm with you. Obviously, the victim must have been placed in the carriage after he was killed.
Oh shit. The music didn't stop.
Tell me, my learned friend, what was the function of that obviously in their last sentence?
It's obvious to us.
Well said, Lord Zykes. The obviously is troubling me also. No. That's really not the point. The point is that the victim must have been moved into the carriage afterwards.
Then answer me this. How could a cadaver been placed inside a moving carriage?
Give me a chance to answer. Well, obviously. No! No penalize! No penalize!
Damn.
No, we had that. I'm loading. How far back?
I don't know. Let's find out.
How far back? I don't care how far back.
We're going back. We're going back.
Amazing.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time we saved. Oh, okay. Oh, because I auto-saved.
Oh, did I select the autosave?
Perhaps.
Yeah, you fucking game. I did select the autosave. Number 3, go. Oh no.
Oh, we're really getting tripped up on this one.
Yeah, usually as it goes
Oh,
on, it
we
gets
went
harder
really
and harder.
far.
No. We're gonna show person.
Yeah.
And then you're
Wait,
gonna
while
skip.
you get caught up, I have to pee.
Go pee.
Okay.
Take that!
Over here. I'll go under.
Oh yes.
Oh.
There you go. Do you see how fast he's doing those papers?
Did I not say as much? Yeah, I got on and when I'm heard.
He got on, right? He got there. Oh yeah, we are actually really far. Oh my god.
Hold it!
Okay. All right. That was back an hour, by the way.
Okay.
We did that hour
Was
in
that-
about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay, so there is another entrance. He definitely wasn't there already. Troy's not here anyway, but I just bought his gift for his wedding. His wedding gift.
What'd you get him?
I'll see if I can show you.
Is it totally awesome?
It is totally awesome.
Sorry.
You're good.
Angelina was showing me a TikTok from The Shape of Water,
Oh.
which I've never seen that movie in my life.
That's
Thank you.
about he's dating
A fish?
fish, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she did.
It won a ton of awards.
I know. I remember that. I just didn't know the context. It was funny though.
Hold on, I want to show you what I got Troy for his wedding.
Show us what you
His wedding
got.
gift. Show me what you got. Okay, but you can't say it out loud.
Yeah.
Oh
Secret.
my god, it's a
It's-
24 karat gold
It's
vinyl.
Secret. Secret team.
Oh my god, it's a new vacuum cleaner. Oh my god, it's a KitchenAid.
How are you coming up with these so fast?
they're the usual ones.
Or are they?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's a new cutlery set.
It's
So this is his
bed
favorite.
sheets.
Yeah.
This is his favorite game of all time, and that just got made.
Ooh, that's sick.
Mm-hmm.
I like the.
Yeah, isn't that fucking funny? That's fucking funny,
That's
right?
good. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. But it comes with like a booklet too.
Oh, it looks.
It's
it
sick.
looks good.
And it's like faux leather. It's really sick. Really
It's
sick.
gonna be really sick.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It,
Good on you.
it literally just came out.
Damn.
So, yeah.
He's gonna love
People
that PS5.
don't know about it. Yeah.
He's gonna love that PS5.
It's okay. He's not watching. All right, we're back. By the way, that entire section was an hour.
No way.
Yeah. But we blasted through it. We got here before you finished peeing.
Take a time.
Yeah.
Take a time.
The accent is 65% of our playthrough.
Yes,
So.
yeah, that's fair.
All right, so we're saying there's another entrance.
Yeah.
If the door wasn't opened even once, then their only explanation is that the victim entered the enclosed cabin some other way.
Objection.
Oh, don't do this to me, my man.
I wondered what new fantasy you would come up with in your blind panic. But behold, the omnibus is here for all to see.
Yeah, we'll show you where.
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Only one side of the cabin, is furnished with a door. The other, the other has only windows. Fixed windows which cannot possibly open. Short. There is no entrance to the cabin other than the door. Zero.
Yeah, what an inconvenient way to point.
I know. What a dramatic bitch.
You're like,
What a dramatic bitch. This whole game is dramatic.
It's true.
Look at that! Slam!
Slam. A point like this though. At least Fina, he has an actual
he's
point.
definitive.
Yeah, he's just like maybe you know what? Maybe he has arthritis.
Maybe. He's been in a thing for underground for
True,
20 years.
Yeah.
But there could
It's
be.
from holding the wine glass.
Oh yeah, he's holding the wine glass, so he just turns it over. He's just like trying to stretch out his finger. But there could be. There's one possibility you haven't considered.
Okay.
Oh really?
Yes, one other way inside that isn't the door. Another opening! The use of which allowed the victim to appear inside the enclosed cabin.
What?
All right, counsel. The defense will identify the location for the court.
We got you. We epiphanied this up already.
Yeah, that'll be a clip moment.
Yep.
There is the omnibus. Here is the omnibus on which the incident occurred. Where on earth is this entrance by which you propose the victim entered the cabin?
The
Got you,
bottom.
got you.
The floor.
He came up through the floorboards!
Take that.
Yeah.
Silence.
Slam. The answer is obvious. It can only been the skylight. I say the skylight?
Oh my god, the skylight.
Yo! What's up, dude? 5-side. He's in our Discord.
Oh, what's
hello.
up?
The skylight news!
So unexpected.
Your ludicrous proposal almost had me lost for words. However,
Objection.
The skylight may well be large enough for someone to pass through.
Objection.
Don't objection me.
so you claim. But do you have a shred of evidence to support your adorable theory?
It's so
Yes.
easy. Open the thing. Throw yourself in there.
Yeah, like what you mean?
Prove it.
Fucking
I'll
goof.
prove it.
Yeah, I'll prove it with your body. Both Mr. McGilded and Miss Lestrade said the same in their testimonies. Yeah, the Dracula voice is sick.
Oh, thanks.
They each claim to have heard a loud thud. Such noise can only be made by someone falling to the floor.
See?
Yes, which has already been explained.
From the ceiling, though.
Yeah, as the sound of the victim falling from his seat could have been assaulted with a dagger.
No.
Yes, it has, but would a man slipping from his seat really make such a loud noise as the witnesses describe? A noise loud enough to cause Miss Lestrade to let out an involuntary cry, in fact? Good gracious! Perhaps, in fact, that was the moment the victim made his entrance into the cabin. No, let me rephrase that. The victim didn't enter the cabin as such.
was dropped.
He fell into it.
Objection!
You're now suggesting that the victim fell from the skylight into the cabin.
Slam.
That's simply impossible.
That guy flipping through his many pages to be organized. Exactly. That's my life
feel
right
that.
there. That's my life. How can you be so sure? I guess that's your work life, right? Flipping
Yeah.
through papers?
Well, not anymore.
Well, it's all digital
I
papers now.
used to, yeah. Because if the victim had fallen inside through the skylight, as you say,
I guess I flip through papers now.
yeah.
You're the paper.
I'm the
You're
paper
the
guy.
paper guy.
No!
What perfect casting.
Yeah, exactly.
And I obviously drank so much wine. The passengers on the roof deck would have seen it happen.
They did see it happen. Now, here, between you and me,
Yeah.
which roof guy killed him?
Honestly, I think they did it together.
You think they did it
I
together?
think they did it together. I think they both. The guy had debts, and then the hat guy's a bad hat guy. So they were like, "We'll get money," and he's wearing a bad hat.
He
so
is
I think
wearing a
they
bad hat.
knew each other for sure. So I think they're in cahoots.
Okay.
I just don't know why.
Okay, I was gonna say it's the hat dude.
Yeah,
so.
he's definitely involved.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're all involved.
Yeah,
Even
But
even the guy is involved.
but I wonder if they wanted to frame McGilded because
100%.
the other guy owes debt.
Yeah, because they can get out of their debt to him if he is incarcerated.
One of them has a debt, and it's the bank guy.
The kid doesn't have a debt.
Yeah, the hat guy
That we
doesn't.
know of.
That we know of. True.
Ouija is wear the hat, dun dun dun. What? Is wear the hat? Wear a hat? I'm wearing
It's
it.
wear a hat.
Ouija is wear a hat.
Wearing.
Oh,
It's him.
no, it's it's me.
You're the old guy that was
It's
stabbed!
me!
I knew it. Traitor among us.
Now,
all
now
along.
you just have to have a knife and you go. He just turned to his neighbor
Yeah.
and stabbed him.
And then you gotta drop below like you dropped through the floor.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just fall under the desk.
And yet, not one person made mention of such events in your testimony.
But they lied
But
like
they're
30
together.
times. They're dirty liars.
They are. They are.
They literally lied like 6 times a piece. Well, yes, that's true, but
Oh, you're gonna get such like cramped fingers pointing like
You have
that.
to drink wine first to get the hands like accustomed to the shape.
And then
Yeah.
turn.
And then
and then you just turn it and elongate your finger a little bit. There you go.
kind of, yeah.
You hold the cup and then you swirl it around and then you just elongate.
The wine point.
The
wine
wine
point.
point.
Might the humble fella make a wee comment here?
Mr. McGilded.
Do be sure now. The two fellas who were sat on the roof that testified afore said nothing of the victim falling through the skylight. Yeah, you're not helping your case.
Because
but,
they fucking lied.
But it seems to me, my lord, that 'tis not so much a case of them not saying, but aye, 'tis a case of them being unable to say.
Unable to
What do
say?
you mean unable to
What does
say?
that mean?
Because they killed them.
Yeah.
He's unable to say because that's the reason why he's dead.
What? Oh, that's not even me.
What?
I was just so taken aback. I think perhaps the two fellas do be having something of a compelling reason not to mention what happened. Would yous not agree? Fine ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Oh. Wait.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Surely not.
Those two chaps on the roof.
Furious. You mean the ones who stuck the knife in the man were... I don't remember his voice.
No, that was it.
Yeah, that was
You got it. Hold it.
Oh, you guys were here?
Fuck these guys.
Oh, just what exactly are you insinuating here? You blitherer.
You rotter, he said. You rotter. What are you insinuating?
Excuse me? Is he?
I don't know what's happening. Yeah.
How do you?
Ooh, I'm so mad.
How do you? I don't understand. Is he like galloping?
He's using the momentum of
I
his
can-
arm to propel his butt up.
It almost sounds like galloping in the headphones.
It does sound like galloping.
Okay, this is making me horribly uncomfortable.
This is a flaming outrage. I've got a good mind to give you a blinker in a minute.
A blinker.
A blinker.
He'll give you a shiner in a minute, he said, and so will I.
Mr. Flareplay.
Twerking. I don't think that's any twerking I've ever seen.
That's what mine looks
That's
like.
an old classic twerking.
Oh, the before days twerking.
16th century twerking.
You're effectively accusing me, a city gentleman and a well-respected blinker.
You ain't well respected no more. You've lied 15 times. You owe this man money.
Facts. And me, a very angry hatter.
A Mad Hatter, would you say?
Shit.
That's copyrighted.
Shit, that's where it came. Yeah, that's Sherlock Holmes, alright? Sherlock Holmes. No.
Suggesting that someone like me could have stabbed that man in the guts. It's
accurate.
Accurate.
a disgrace. It's scandalous. It's.
I forgot. Is he a squirrel? Yeah, hamster. That
Yeah. I protest. I protest in the strongest possible terms.
That's right. I protest too. About you, you rotten scoundrel.
good. He's just laughing at them. Order, order, order. This is not the time, witnesses. I will not permit this wanton invasion of the stand return to the anteroom at once.
But this is beyond reason, my lord. Oh, it's outrageous.
It's very hurtful, you know.
My lord, if I may comment.
Shake it fast, but watch yourself. Oh my god. Go ahead, Lord Van Zykes.
It was the defense that incited this outburst from the witnesses. My learned friend has seen it fit to abandon all protocol and accuse the witnesses without proof. That's what you're doing with mine!
Yeah, dude. Accuse? I never intended to.
Oh, well, it seems, young Nipponese, that your command of the English tongue is wanting.
What?
You propose to this court that the victim fell through the skylight from the roof deck of the omnibus. That hypothesis cannot possibly stand without the rooftop passengers being aware of the event.
Because they are aware.
Slam!
Slam.
You have branded these gentlemen liars. You have intimidated their criminal guilt. In our British courts of law, that is what is termed a baseless accusation.
Doesn't sound baseless.
Ugh.
1 point.
Exactly. 1 point. I know I was rash to put this idea forward without any actual evidence, but you can't just dismiss it without a second thought.
What are we... That was the prospector. What are we wasting time for? Get them to testify. I forgot what an English accent is.
I thought there was something fishy about that hat from the moment I laid eyes on that fellow.
He's a
Oh,
bad
they're all
hatter.
just converting.
We have to see this matter through now, one way or another.
If there's filth and rubbish in our midst, we must dispose of it at once.
I like her.
Testify! Testify! Testify!
What's happening, Mr. Naruhodo?
The speculators in the public gallery they're in a complete frenzy.
Oh, this is like an episode of Maury. Maury?
yeah,
Maury.
Maury. Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First.
Oh, my lord.
You will take to the stand again and make another formal testimony in reference to the indictment brought by the defense. It's funny because
Yes, my lord.
the defense didn't actually bring any indictment. It was Prospector, Mr. McGill did, right? He was the one that said maybe they did it.
Yeah. It was actually Mr. McGilda the entire time. I would get him off.
Oh, What if they pushed him in and Mr. McGilda just held his knife
Yeah, it was
there
like-
and just oops, he fell on the knife.
They're all in it together.
They're like, hey, you can come down here. Yeah, there's open seats down
Yeah,
here.
just hop
Oops.
down.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Oops.
He fell under my knife.
Clever
I didn't-
girl.
I didn't come here for this.
There's no time to think this through. All I can do is keep pushing forward.
Just
Keeping
keep swimming.
keeping pushing
Keep
forward.
Swimming.
Witness testimonies refuting the accusation.
We were the only two people up on that roof deck. Dead or alive, I could swear to that.
If anything happened where we were sitting, don't you think one or the other of us would have noticed?
In any case, neither of us know the first thing about the victim. We had no reason to kill him. Come on.
Eh,
The skylight was shut the entire time, I tell you. We couldn't possibly have opened it.
Why not?
If you're so sure that the victim fell to the skylight, where's your proof?
Fuck you and proof. You lied to us 35 times. I must say, on listening to that testimony, it's somewhat hard to imagine. How is it hard to imagine?
We have the proof he paid to get on the omnibus.
Literally.
So, like, but the door never opened.
So we need the driver to testify
Yeah.
of where
Yeah,
he
where
went.
did he
go
sit,
up?
driver?
Did he go down? He was too cold to notice. He
He-
shivered too much to notice.
No, he was too busy counting his extra
Yeah.
coin. How either witness could have performed any malevolent act on this rooftop deck? Oh, I know what happened. They were riding in and a knife just came out of nowhere and just stabbed
yeah.
him, and then he fell through the roof.
It was a rogue knife.
Rogue knife.
There was
Knife
an
did it.
assassin in
Hate
the
those.
building.
Oh.
They chucked a knife at the...
No, the bed. The bed came in and threw the knife at the guy. It's obvious.
The bed got made into those benches.
Yeah, they put the bed to death and repurposed the wood.
The bed is actually the handle of the knife.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
What a menacing bed.
Oh my fucking god! This bed is out for murder.
It sure
Out
is.
for blood.
It tasted blood once more.
Without noticing forthwith. Oh, just so you know, Five Side, in the previous case, the bed was the killer.
You can put it that way.
Which is why we're making fun that the bed is just a serial murderer.
The bed was the reason that the person died.
The guy fell, and he fell onto a bed.
Yeah.
Onto the bedpost.
Hit his head.
Yeah.
That's right, you see.
We're innocent, I tell you.
Although logically, of course, the argument falls down. The argument falls down if the other two were in collusion with each other.
What?
Eh?
According to investigations by Scotland Yard, the two witnesses share no common dealings. I would have known that. He said so many numbers.
Yeah.
Well, I don't trust coppers any more than I trust the stinking rich. 'Cause
You know what?
apparently this is
That's
this is an English accent now. What does the English accent sound like?
Something doesn't feel right here.
Honey douche. Or Herlock Sholmes.
Sherlock Holmes. There
There you go.
we go. Back in it. In it.
And it.
And then he stabbed him right there.
What?
I do know Australian accent. Right.
Clear. Oh no, clear. That's not a good one.
Oh no. Clip that one right there. Put that one on the internet. See, this is what you need to do. We need to clip all this stuff, and then you give it to your, you show it to all of your, like, eyelash people.
Yeah, they'd love that.
And then they watch.
They're like,
Yeah.
They
"Oh,
donate
is this
their
D&D?"
money.
they're like, this is D&D.
What do you do? So my kid does this every week?
Yeah, it's like weird.
Oh, is this God of War?
God of War. Oh, this is The Last of Us. Yeah.
Yup.
The trial is going in our favor, really. So why do I feel so uneasy?
I know. Well, it's funny. One of my clients, me and Melanie share her, and she was like, "Oh, I started watching the show The Last of Us," while she was being seen by Melanie, and she was like, "Oh, you should talk to Melissa about The Last of Us." She's like, "Did you know it was a game? Melissa played through all of the games." She's like, "She's really into it."
Thanks, Melanie.
Trying to set you up right there. Set you up for conversation.
I was like, "Yep. I know
all
the games."
two of the
Yep,
game.
all two of them.
Yup.
Real into it.
Yup.
Real into it.
Super.
Anyway.
You're like doing a man. I remember this one time. Like I just axed this guy, and they're like,
They're all. What?
yeah.
Are you okay?
I was like, yeah, I just walked down the middle of the street and I was fine.
And I was just getting sniped, but like it was okay.
It was fine.
I just wrapped my right arm. It was fine.
It was hard with the clickers chasing me, but
They're just like,
The show did it completely different. I'm just saying. Counsel for the defense, over to you. Your cross-examination, please. Oh, yes, me lord.
yes, my lord.
All right.
let's
Cross-examination.
go.
Refuting the accusation. Yup. Okay, so we're just gonna press all these, right?
Oh, yeah. No need to ask. Just press. Press them all.
Okay, well. So at no time did the victim, Mr. Mason, Bob, climb up to join you on the roof deck.
Absolutely not. Dick.
Oh, we can look at all four people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know for a fact we're gonna. Can I just pursue random people? Does it dock you?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Do it.
Pursue! Excuse me. Miss Lestrade. Did something spring to your mind when you... Uh-oh. She's reloading. She's reloading. She's got a gun. No, it seems not. Forget I asked. Okay, so at least don't get docked.
Yeah,
but...
okay.
Okay.
Oh, you have to go.
Yeah, I have to go
You'll
back.
Hold it.
Absolutely not. Dick.
No question about it, he said. None at all. Oh, but yes, of course. I remember seeing them both. I saw the victim inside the enclosed cabin talking with this man here.
Damn, getting defense.
Look at his face.
I know.
Is this true, Mr. McGilded?
Dear me, my lord. At the risk of repeating myself, I boarded the omnibus alone and nodded off inside almost immediately.
That's an outright lie. Without doubt, you were engaged in.
Let me stop you there, fella, and ask, do you have any evidence at all? At all?
At all?
At all?
Ah,
Tis all about the evidence in courts these days, so it is. You do well to remember that.
I wish that they told us where they sat.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember if they said that they sat in the front or the back seat.
Well, they said that they could have a view down into the window, so it must be the back
The back seat. Okay.
I saw you with my own eyes.
This is going so well. With hammering the button. Well, if it was on the final run of the omnibus past 10 o'clock in the evening, it would certainly have made it quite dark. Perhaps too dark to see clearly?
Is this some kind of lark?
Is this some kind of joke, he said? Is that what this is?
Or perhaps one or the other fell asleep briefly.
Are you fair dinkum, sir?
Are you serious, sir? That's what he said. It's impossible, I tell you.
Thank you for the translation. I'd give you the keys to the vault if you could fall asleep in that bitter cold. And if you did manage it, your eyelids would freeze shut and you'd never open them again.
Not inside the cabin, though.
Well, they were upstairs.
Oh, they were.
That's extreme.
It was extreme, I tell you. We had to put up with it because this man had locked the door. Any true gent would have unlocked it and let me in when I knocked. Yeah, but she didn't hear a knock. I'm
She didn't hear
dreadfully
enough.
sorry about that, young fella.
She didn't hear anything.
But you see, I was away with the fairies, and I didn't hear you at all.
Away with the fairies!
Away with the fairies. That's a lie. I saw you through the glass. You were talking to someone.
He's talking to the girl. The girl wasn't actually in the bucket.
Maybe. No, it was a cold night, so it was. People do be seeing things that aren't real in the cold, which is hardly surprising. Seeing things.
I believe we have reached an impasse here on this particular point.
Ugh, you. Don't take it personally now, lad. If I am a suspect in this case, then 'tis only fair that you and the other fiend are too.
I love that we've all had these points where we're just talking to ourselves.
Yeah, back and
It's so
forth.
good.
Open and free competition is what a capitalist society is all about.
Boo.
This isn't a competition I should like to be involved in, really.
Press! Hold it! So, you had never met Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason before?
Lies, he was wearing your
Oh,
hat.
no, not once, never.
He'd never met the man before, he said. Never.
Well, he's technically not lying. The banker never met him,
But he did.
but he has. And you, Mr. First, had no prior dealings with the victim either?
That's right, sir. Hatters don't have much to do with brickmakers, to be perfectly honest, sir.
Some bad hats.
No, I imagine not.
You see, how many different ways can I put this? Neither of us have the remotest connection to the gentlemen who are inside the cabin.
Do I continue and then come back, or do I just do it?
Nah, just do it.
Just do it.
Excuse me.
Excuse me! Pardon me? Mr. McGillen?
Yes, counsel. What can I be doing for you for?
Did the witness's last statement give you pause for thought somehow?
Not the remotest connection. Is that right now? I wonder.
What are you insinuating now?
Ah, Mr. Fairplay. 'Has been too long, so it has. If I'm not very much mistaken, I believe 'tis fast approaching, is it not? Your repayment date?
I beg your pardon.
You borrowed 20 guineas from me, sir.
At an unconscionable rate of interest. You tricked me. It's extortion.
Well now, is that a touch of begrudgery, is it? The sort of begrudgery that might motivate a fella to pass his crimes off on another?
Huh?
And, young Mr. First. Me, sir? What do you want with me, sir? You'd be making hats for a living, do you not? That there top hat sliding about on your head, is that one of your own creations, is it? Oh, well, I'm still just an apprentice, you understand. I'm learning to find the perfect fit for whatever fine gent walks through the door.
And which fine gent walked through your door?
The perfect fit, is it? Well, 'tis a very distinctive design, so it is. Many customers like it, I tell you. They like a distinctive touch. Customers? Such as Thrice-Fired Mason? There was a photographic print and the victim submitted as evidence afore, my lord.
Oh? Oh, Ah, this, you mean.
Yup.
Look at that hat.
I can't help thinking that the poor fella's hat looks distinctly familiar, wouldn't you say? Oh. That's one of my hats. Hey, aye, that it is. So it would seem the brickmaker was a customer of yours.
Ugh.
The sort of customer, I'd wager, you'd have a wee quarrel with over the distinctiveness of the goods. Oh no, sir. Absolutely not, sir. Well, there's really nothing more to add. It wouldn't be right to say that the two fellas here haven't the remotest connection to the victim, you see. I rest my case.
Man, he could have defended himself.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Why didn't he start with that?
You little weasel. Arr.
Yeah.
He's better at this than I am.
Gosh, Mr. McGilded has certainly been thorough in his research, hasn't he?
I mean, we would have done the same thing if it was the three of our brains. So.
Yep. Please, don't let me little interruption hold up the proceedings.
Hat
Did
hunter.
we just get an achievement?
Interesting.
Yes, yes, he did.
I just want to look at this last statement. Okay, so they
did.
did. Press. Are you quite certain about that? That the skylight was shut the entire time?
I'm gonna lose my block with you in a minute.
He's gonna lose his rage with you in a minute. That's what he said.
Take a look for yourself. Go on. You see? It's shut fast now, just like it was on that night.
Huh?
So it is, of course. A fella the size of Mr. Mason could likely break through it. Still and all.
What?
Just looking at the size of the thing, you understand.
Now you hold on there a minute, sir. The size of the thing means nothing. Not on its own. Let's consider the bigger picture here, shall we?
Let's stop biting our cane, shall we?
Our teething cane.
Yep.
I was riding the omnibus on another occasion when well, I broke wind loudly. I shocked myself with it as it happens.
Amazing.
Okay. This is an unexpected confession, Mr. First.
Oh, I just need to say, well, the point is, I tried to open the skylight, you see?
You tried to open the skylight to fart inside of the...
No,
You
so
fucking-
he could.
get air it out, right?
Yeah. He was inside.
Oh, he was inside to open it. Well, this is the... Okay.
Tried to open it from the inside.
Yeah,
not
that's
the
dumb.
outside.
Just my luck, I couldn't make it budge. The stench was terrible. Everyone was looking daggers at me, sir. I went as red as rouge, I did.
Oh, I thought that was Rogue. That's what I read it as, Rogue. But it's Rouge.
It's rouge.
Yeah.
Moulin.
Red is a rogue. Because you know how they be red.
Oh, yeah. So red.
Are you expecting me to sentence you?
Oh, no, sir. The point is, the skylight can't be open. I tried and
Right.
tried when I was inside the cabin of shame. Ooh.
I've always wanted to learn that coin trick.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Do it.
Sick.
It's hard.
It is tough. I used to do it with 3 fingers, but I couldn't do it with my pinky. I had a lot of time when I worked at the Hollywood Bowl.
Ah.
Ah.
Do you have something to say about that, Miss Lestrade? Miss Lestrade!
It opens.
Huh?
The skylight. That is what we're talking about, right?
What?
Oh, she's got a gun.
She's reloading!
All them skylights open. Dead easy.
More easily than you can load that weapon.
That's a lie. I tell you. Otherwise, when I broke wind, I You can't do it from inside, you mug. Oh. Look, a few weeks ago, I was up on the roof deck of one of them drags, and I had a great haul. I mean, I had purses coming out my ears.
Miss Lestrade, this is not the forum to be
Eulogizing?
Is that eulogizing?
Yeah.
Yes. Like a eulogy?
Yeah, but that's how you spell it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
To be eulogizing on the subject of your criminal activities.
Eulogizing.
Eulogizing.
Well,
Eulogizing.
anyway, I had a bit of a scare. When I lifted the last bloke's purse, it got wise to me. All 4 of them surrounded me, so I couldn't opt off the bus and leg it. So what I did was, I used the skylight, opened the catch, and jumped right through.
What?
Yeah, the catch for them skylights is the one on the top side. That's why you can't open them from the cabin.
The skylight opens from the roof deck.
Yeah, just look at it. You can. Come on, people.
Bailiff!
Honestly.
Climb to the top of the roof of the omnibus at once and verify this witness's claims.
Please fall through the roof so we can reenact the.
Get the knife first.
I love how this lady is the most truthful one of the entire
Yeah,
bunch.
she didn't lie not once.
Oh!
Oh, my hat. See?
I can totally see you in that outfit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd wear that.
100% could see you in that outfit.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if Hosonaga actually stole the skylight.
Where'd it go?
No. He stole the bed, but then the bed got stolen from him to be repurposed, and that's how it ended up on the carriage.
Oh man. Order! So, it appears that this street girl's statement is quite true. I don't believe it. The skylight opens, and from the roof deck.
Mr. Naruhodo, this could be the clue that we were looking for.
Yeah, duh.
You think the goose did it?
The goose?
Yeah, in the first case.
From the lady's hat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Goose is in cahoots with the bed.
the goose in cahoots.
Because goose feathers stuff the bed stuffing.
Oh my god!
revenge
We're on it!
Oh.
We're on it! Each one of these cases is just another person getting revenge.
Deep lore, the goose used to sleep under the tree. Tree got chopped down to make bed.
Oh!
Goose feathers got put in bed
And
mattress.
the person who chopped down the tree also caught the goose and was like, this'll make great
Yup.
bedding.
Yup.
We're on it.
It's all coming
Damn,
together.
it's like a
on it.
Hallmark movie.
It's like a life. No, not a lifetime.
Oh, Lifetime.
It's
There you
like
go.
A
a-
lifetime.
Not lifetime.
60 minute
Yeah.
It is not 60 minutes.
True crime?
True crime, maybe.
Yeah.
Law and Order.
Yeah.
SVU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Serta commercial.
Yeah.
Activia commercial?
Activia. Sponsor us.
Well, counsel for the defense, please continue with your cross-examination. Yes, my lord. So, the skylight
lord.
opens. Perhaps I should investigate for myself. Yep, we're gonna go investigate. Investigating. So
The sky. Oh, that's you.
the skylight was fastened shut before.
But now the catch has been undone. We should be able to open it.
Oh, it slides.
Oh, it slides
open.
back. Now,
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yes, it does open very wide, doesn't it? Wide enough to kick someone like you through, certainly, Mr. Naruhodo.
she's like, let me flip him into it. Someone like me.
the perfect size. Ah,
What is it?
look, just here. Look at this.
It's blood.
What's this? What's this?
Oh, They
Something
didn't
in the
notice
air.
the blood before?
That's without question. Well, it was closed.
Yeah.
It's blood.
Why would there be a blood stain here?
Blood. Blood.
Gallons of the stuff.
Surely. It can't be unrelated to the case, can it?
No, of course not.
Some other person's blood.
Unrelated to the case. Fucking unrelated to the case. This stab wound here, it's gotta be unrelated to the
Yeah,
case.
it has nothing to do with that.
Nothing to do with it.
No.
Alright,
Where's your
We
proof?
have proof.
we do have proof, but we're
We
gonna
have
press it
proof.
anyway.
Sure.
Hold it!
Proof.
That's right. I demand to hear it.
We came here to say what we saw. I tell you, not for this.
But you call us
Shysters.
shysters.
Shysters. Brand us as criminals.
You call us liars. That's what he means. And accuse us of doing it. As it stands at the moment, it's gone.
No, you got it. You got it.
There's no hard evidence that incriminates yourselves now, is there? I believe we're in much the same position as one another here.
If I don't crack this case suit, he'll crack his teeth.
No, it's soft. It's fine.
Yeah.
I wonder if these two men really were involved in some way.
Yes, they were.
I couldn't say, I really don't know anything about them, do I? Although, by the same token, I don't really know anything about Mr. McGill did either.
We were kind of just thrown in here.
It's so hard to know what to believe here.
I think we should try to remember that it's evidence alone that can truly determine the outcome of a trial.
Evidence.
No one can argue against decisive evidence, including the members of the jury.
So you're saying is that what we need now is to find some conclusive evidence.
Yes, Mr. Naruhodo, precisely.
Thanks for reiterating that for me.
You're welcome. Your job as a lawyer, find the evidence.
I went to school just to do this. His gallop is makes me so uncomfortable. We're presenting
Yeah. Omnibus.
Omnibus.
Silence.
Slam. On the night in question, the victim was fatally stabbed in the stomach. And immediately afterwards, the victim's body was pushed through the skylight into the cabin below.
Gasp.
Those are the facts. And irrefutable proof remains clearly visible on the omnibus that stands before us today in this very courtroom.
What? That's utter humbug. You can't possibly have any evidence.
You can't.
What do you think the top of his cane is made out of?
Teething material.
Yeah, but what would that be?
Rubber.
Yeah, rubber.
Rubber? But
No,
rubber
it's
doesn't make
probably
a...
made out of wood. It's made out of wood.
You think it's softwood?
Yeah. Nice oak, perhaps.
Because, don't...
Maple.
What's it called? Need, like, teething material?
Children.
No.
Babies.
No.
Old
Not,
Bakers?
not guinea pigs. Hamsters.
Hamsters. Yeah.
They need teething material.
I mean,
Oh, to wear down their teeth?
Yeah.
I don't know if they do.
Maybe.
They like eat their food that way. They go,
Yeah.
but I don't think they have teething material.
I thought they needed, like, shaving, like, something hard to, like, shave down. I know that birds need a hard surface to rub their beak onto, because they need to shave their
Sharpen it?
beak off. Or,
Right.
to sharpen it and shave it down.
Or like cats when they're scratchers.
Cats with a
Yeah,
scratcher,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we didn't do it. I tell you, it's impossible.
Irrefutable proof. Here in this courtroom.
Now he's intrigued.
Yes. Counsel? My lord? I believe everyone would appreciate a little clarification here.
Well, if you just fucking look at the thing.
I know, we just talked about this. Where exactly within the omnibus is the evidence that you allude?
Dun, dun,
You will point out what is proves the victim fell from the roof deck through the skylight.
dun, dun.
Not only does this prove that he fell, but it also proves that he was stabbed up there because
Totally.
of blood, right?
Yeah.
So,
Got it.
Got it.
by Jupiter, is that blood?
Not strawberry jam.
This blood stain proves two things. First, when the incident occurred, the skylight of the omnibus was open.
What?
And secondly, the victim was already bleeding when he fell through the opening.
Oh my.
Slam. So it follows that Mr. McGilded, who was inside the enclosed cabin himself at the time, cannot possibly be guilty of this crime.
No.
Ordar!
Hold it.
But.
Only we saw that.
Yeah.
But the blood could have sprayed from up there. And when the fellow was stabbed inside the cabin,
It would have been everywhere then, bro.
it would have been closed.
It only found its way to that one particular spot on the skylight. Sure. And that would be very convenient.
Hold on one second. We're losing frames.
Uh-oh, Skedio.
I think I know why.
Not the frames.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, ba-da.
Yo, are you on the... Are you on a call right now? Okay. They'll come back. I believe. Alright.
Ah,
And let's keep in mind that the skylight catches only be unfastened from the roof deck. I myself would have been able to open it now, would I? Wouldn't I? But... There's no way to know for certain, is there? If the gent really fell through the skylight, I mean. Why don't you have a good look at the floor of the cabin between the two seats, Mr. First? Yes, there's blood.
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 Gallons of
It is all
stuff.
too plain if you see. There's the aftermath that shows the poor fella dropped from a fire height right there. So it is.
What? No.
But it can't be. It's all.
Lie.
Hold it.
My fellow jury members, I think we can all agree that this is clear proof of the defendant's innocence, can't we?
I believe we can. Yes, sir. It's clear to me now where the filthy rubbish can be found in this courtroom.
Sherlock Holmes. So, they thought they could pull the wool over my eyes, did they?
I won't tolerate any of the killed carriages being sullied with blood. I won't tolerate it.
Oh, I always knew that nice gentleman who gave us that delightful park couldn't have done such a thing.
Always.
Fuck you, Grandma!
Never doubt it.
Fuck you!
And clip that.
On three, then, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Objection.
Nope.
Oh. Chilling performance, Mr. McGilded.
Oh, and what would you be referring to there now, Lord Van Zeeks?
a blood stain on the frame of the skylight. Such evidence is null and void.
Fuck
Why?
you, my dude.
Why?
What? Why?
For one extremely simple reason. That smear of blood never existed.
Bro, what?
Is he about to do a this thing?
Yeah, it
Like-
never happened.
Never
They
existed.
weren't in an omnibus
you
at all.
you only saw it. Is it gonna be paint?
No, I don't believe. There's no way.
That smear of blood never existed.
Objection.
Objection. What? What are you fucking talking about?
Order!
You
No swearing in
You
court.
fucking weirdo. It's there for all to see. It's clearly blood.
Objection.
I personally attended Scotland Yard's investigation of the omnibus. The officers involved went over the carriage with a fine comb tooth.
Fine combed tooth.
Uh-huh. I
All
got
right.
those too.
All right.
You mean you guys don't have combs made out of teeth?
Yeah.
All
No, I
right.
totally do.
Just have sharp canines, so
Yeah.
it's all across.
It's just canine teeth but on a comb.
Yep. So I can state with absolute surety.
It's like those. Didn't Pacific Islanders put like on a wood thing? They would put shark teeth on the side of it, and it was a weapon.
Oh,
I mean, I would
that's
too,
sick.
TBH. That's
Yeah.
badass.
They'd have like a wooden mallet, but they put shark teeth on the opposite on the sides of
That's
it.
sick.
So they would like
That's smart.
hit and then pull, and it would
Yeah, 'cause
like
it's like a saw.
Oh.
They're
yeah, it's like a
serrated.
saw. Yeah.
Oh. No such smear of blood existed in the carriage. At least not until this trial began.
But are you suggesting? I'm so caught aback by this blood never existed. Are you suggesting, Lord Van Zeeks, that this stain of blood was?
Fabricated, my lord. Yes, and while the court has been in session.
Oh, come on! What?
We were right there.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's been here the whole time.
Oh my god. Hey, what a palaver. I must say, I didn't expect such crude reasoning from a prosecutor of your standing, Lord Van Zeeks.
Oh, ouch. Ugh.
But I'm Magnus McGilded, a fellow known all over the capital for his fine contributions to public life. I don't think kindly to slander, and I'll fight it to the bitter end. Even if it's rolling off the tongue of the Reaper of the Bailey.
Mr. McGilded. I realize that this is your first appearance in court as the accused. However, I am well aware of your involvement behind the scenes in a great many affairs of dubious nature. You're very adept when it comes to avoiding getting your own hands dirty. And each time it happens that a case you're involved in is investigated, you adapt the facts.
Adapt the facts. What does that even fucking mean?
Order, no swearing in court. When you wield a fortune the size of Mr. McGilded's, however ill-gotten it may be, nothing is impossible. Tampering with evidence, manipulating the scene of a crime, bribing witnesses. I toast your ability to concoct the most convenient of stories, sir.
Tut, Lord Van Zeeks. His voice is gone.
You're good?
This will not do, to be sure.
I think it's still there.
Will it now, counsel?
Huh? Oh, no.
I think it's fair to say This does all sound like a rather far-fetched excuse by a desperate man. The blood on the skylight didn't exist, you say?
Ah.
But if yous will all cast your minds aback, is it not true that the omnibus there has been in the courtroom the entire time? How could anyone possibly put a smear of blood in it without the world and his wife seeing?
If only they could analyze the blood and, determine if it belonged to the same person.
If only.
Well,
But that's future technology.
we do know the omnibus was fucked with, though, because the stuff's missing out of the seat.
The stuff inside the seed's missing. But, like, if it... I mean, it looks like blood. It probably is blood, right? Like,
But is
if
it
it's
the
paint.
same blood?
Yeah, but whose blood? Okay, well, we don't know anything.
The guy that's licking the knife.
Also, was that
Oh,
pool of-
yeah.
yeah. Was that pool of blood on the floor really there at the beginning, too? Is that why we didn't see
It's
it
weird
before?
because we definitely didn't see it, right?
Yeah. And Naruhodo commented saying, why didn't he point out this obvious pool of blood?
Yeah. And the other thing, too, was when we originally looked in that cubby, there was stuff in there.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So we know it's been
Wasn't there
tampered with.
paint in there?
I don't remember there being paint, but maybe.
I feel like there was a can of something in there. I could be wrong. I don't know. Alright. It's true. The omnibus has been in full view the entire time that the court's been in session. Except for one time.
During this, when she smoke bombed.
When she
the
smoke
place.
bombed the whole spot. So maybe she's... Maybe he hired her?
Yeah. And they did say he was in there talking to someone. So maybe he was talking to her, and she was in on it. And now they're spinning the story.
You think she killed him?
I don't know if she did.
And yeah, just... Okay.
My learned friend.
Ugh.
Here's to hearing your opinion on this matter, in your own words.
As you wish. Could someone have tampered with the omnibus during the trial? If you're asking me, I think...
It could have been possible. Bummer.
Yeah.
We were onto something. It was Mr. McGilded the entire time.
Dun, dun, da-da.
Yeah, it could have been possible. As a defense lawyer, it's my job to advocate for my defendants the best I can. But still, I feel as though there's something even more important at stake here. There is no evidence to suggest that the defendant did as my learned friend suggests. Oh. What? Did I pick the wrong one?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
He must...
I think he might be saying that there's no evidence the defendant did it, but there is
somebody-
a possibility
that somebody else could have done it. I see.
with.
However,
Yeah.
in terms of having the opportunity to carry out the alleged tampering, there is one possibility.
Oh.
Good gracious. Explain yourself, counsel.
Did you forget the whole...
Yeah, the whole thing was covered in
Come
fucking
on.
stuff.
Yes, there is. It seems my learned Nipponese friend has no intention of running from this deceit.
Deceit? I'm sure everyone still remembers clearly. The recess that we were forced to take. Oh. Okay.
Because of the smoke screen.
As a result of the smoke grenade fired by the witness, currently in the stands, Miss Gina Lestrade. Bang.
Oh, flashback.
Duh.
Oh my god. Ah.
What is going on?
Be careful, Mr. Naruto. Cover your face.
Bailiff. I hereby call emergency recess. Bailiff, ensure the defendant is in custody and clear the courtroom. The courtroom was filled with smoke and everyone was thrown into confusion. All of us were made to leave this chamber.
Because I bet she wasn't even hiding in there, because all of the stuff was in there. So they took the stuff out to make it look like she was hiding in there.
So she broke into the courtroom?
Well, I think she was already in the courtroom watching. And then he gave the signal because he was like, I think they're in here right now. And then the smoke gun went off. Yeah.
Okay. It could have been possible to steal the inside.
Steal the entire
The whole thing.
inside of the omnibus.
It's gone.
A true mystery. on
What?
How that happened.
Why do you say it like that?
He didn't.
What do you mean?
A mystery?
Are you wise?
It could have been possible to steal inside the omnibus. To steal... Okay. Okay.
Are you wise? What are you trying to pull, ye rotten, feckless gouger?
Feckless gouger?
You're supposed to be defending me. 'Tis a wicked plot. 'Tis a plot to undermine me, so it is.
Objection!
Whatever you think this is, it changes nothing. The facts are the same.
Eh,
After this courtroom was evacuated earlier as a result of the smoke grenade, a number of inconsistencies materialized in relation to the omnibus.
Inconsistencies? Such as?
To start with, the storage compartment underneath the rear passenger seat.
Had stuff in it.
When the police investigated the omnibus, this compartment was full of the driver's items. Secondly, we have the smear of blood on the edge of the skylight. As I have said, that was not present at the start of the trial this morning. Oh, I guess the floor blood was there.
Unfortunately, Lord Van Zeeks, no one is able to corroborate your claims.
The police!
yeah.
That's true. Yeah, but he's in on it with the police. When the omnibus was first wheeled out, both the storage compartment and the skylight were shut.
Yeah, but you opened them to look.
I mean... Accordingly, I'm afraid to say we cannot establish with any certainty if this evidence is a result of tampering or not.
Indeed, my lord. No doubt there was not a single person who saw fit to verify. We did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. We literally
Saw fit
saw
to
that.
verify such things. What do
We
you
did
think?
that 2 months ago.
Yep. Literally.
Sorry?
About the omnibus. Is there anything else unusual about the omnibus?
Yeah.
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 Ah,
Shit's be missing.
My lord. Yes, counsel? There is one further inconsistency. A mark that surely could not have been present at the start of the trial. What?
What in the devil's name are you going to say now? If you dare betray me, you little maggot, you better start watching.
Silence, Mr. McGilded. The court awaits the defense's clarification.
You're...
This trial keeps swinging one way and then the other, and I have no idea what's the truth and what's a deception. What am I supposed to
Everyone keeps
believe in here?
fucking lying.
No one has told a single truth.
Yeah, but yet they keep allowing people to testify, which is the crazy thing.
I know.
The same people.
Yeah.
Keep lying.
I shall have to ask you to elaborate, Counsel. Where exactly is the alleged mark you claim appeared at some point during the trial? Well, obviously that one.
Maybe it is the blood on the floor.
I think it's the blood on the floor.
Yeah, I think it is too.
That's blood, isn't it? Is something wrong? Oh, it's just... Well, this blood stain is so obvious. Alright. Present, go!
Yep.
Got it.
Good.
If we consider the victim fell through the skylight onto the floor of the cabin, you would certainly expect to find blood where he landed. But as far as I recall, this bloodstain on the cabin floor was not there when the omnibus was first brought into the courtroom. Good lord. Yes, I do believe you're correct, Counsel.
Well said.
I'm kind of happy he's on our side. I
Although
need his approval.
you need his
I kind of do. I'm like, cool, we're friends
I want him
now.
to like me.
Yeah.
Although as advocate for the defense, one might say that was a very careless slip of the tongue.
I'm just being honest.
Honest fella. My southern hospitality.
I believe that the bloodstain on the floor is a decisive piece of evidence. But if the question is whether that evidence is genuine or whether it's unlawfully fabricated by someone, I feel compelled to admit that there's at least a possibility that the evidence is fake.
Whoa.
Oh my stars.
The jury's just like, bro, what's going on?
They're like, I don't understand. Did he stab that guy or not?
Throw them all in jail.
Yeah, everyone's guilty.
Yep. This trial is over.
Mr. McGilded?
I've done everything I possibly can to cooperate with the court, but it is all over now.
But you're the defendant.
It is over, I tell ye.
Go.
Oh, memory, recollection, what people think they saw. 'Tis all a nonsense. Facts are what counts, and the fact is that bloodstain is there, now.
Well,
Well,
And over the course of this desperate trial, long and extremely drawn out as it has been, that good-for-nothing Reaper of the Bailey has failed to present any decisive evidence at all. I am scandalized, so I am. I thought better of Lord Van Zeeks. Well, my lord,
I must concur with the defendant.
oh no.
The unaffirmed recollections of individual cannot stand as evidence. At this moment in time, particular bloodstain in question is very much in existence. And in the absence of any credible method to which proves its alleged non-existence, alleged previous non-existence, I regret to say that it would be improper for the trial to continue.
If only they took more photos of the omnibus.
Your lordship, you can't be serious. Lord Van Zeeks, what's your position?
Oh, the prosecution, my lord, has no further witnesses or evidence to present.
So do we think it was actually Mr. McGilded?
Kinda do.
Down with the rich. Eat the rich.
Very well. In that case, as I believe we have explored every possible avenue in this matter, I shall proceed to my abjuration. As a formality, I am of course obliged to confirm with the defense first. What formality?
As things stand at the moment, it would seem that Mr. McGilded will be found not guilty.
Yes.
Which would mean we've won.
Is that really the right outcome here? Is that really alright for the trial to come to an end now? With all these unexplained inconsistencies? Alright.
Oh God.
I'm nervous.
I know,
So
'cause I don't know.
So I'll just say, like, in previous games, only once have you defended somebody who is
Guilty.
guilty. And at the end of that trial, which was the last case in that game, you are given a decision of whether to have him be convicted or not. You want to pull that forward?
I don't know. I think.
So
I kind of feel like he did it though.
the thing is like, he covered it up, and he's saying that he definitely covered it up, or the girl covered it up, and he's saying that that the trial's over.
Right.
So we're getting closer to whatever it is, and he
Right.
seems to be at the heart of it. But it's strange.
It has to be either him or her.
You think the kid did it?
Yeah.
Who
I
killed
think-
the guy?
Yeah, I think it's got to be one of them.
Man, I thought we actually fucking
I know,
had
me
it with
too.
the. They fucking
fell
fooled
for
us.
His trick.
They fucking fooled us. Now we don't. Now we need to clip that and this all in one part. Fuck.
The downfall.
The disappointment.
So sad.
Damn it.
I mean, I think that I think him and her were in on it. I don't think she was hiding in the hidey hole.
No, she's oh, hidey hole. Yeah, I don't know if she was hiding in the hidey hole, but she's definitely in with him on something.
Yeah.
And he definitely hired her to do this whole thing.
Right.
So. Yes, my lord. The defense believes.
A choice.
Just do guilty.
If we say he's okay,
Let's just see what happens. You saved anyways. It's fine. 50-50 chance.
I am here in this courtroom today to advocate for the defense of my client, Mr. McGilded. However, at this moment in time, I cannot, in all good conscience, fully attest fully to the defendant's innocence. What are you saying, man?
Yeah.
Without any question, there is no conclusive evidence to prove the defendant is guilty. However, there's also no conclusive evidence to prove that he is innocent. Good. Good gracious me!
Unheard of.
Mistrial.
Order! Order! This is unprecedented behavior, counsel. A defense lawyer calling the accused innocent into question? Are you of sound mind?
Ah ha ha ha. Oh, it was a grand decision to appoint you as my lawyer, so it was a grand decision.
What?
I must say, I didn't expect quite such an exciting spectacle at the end there, but still. Here, have this for your troubles.
3D.
Yeah, that was
Throw
scary.
another one.
Jump scare.
Another one.
Ah!
Your job here is done, fella, and some fine work you've done, so you have.
What do you mean?
'Tis just as the right honorable gentleman so succinctly put afore. The trial can't go on anymore. And your closing statement there was, how did he put it now? Nothing more than a formality. So you're admitting to it?
He's just saying, well, that's just useless what you just said.
Ah!
Ooh.
I really don't know what to make of all this.
Was the evidence we've seen genuine, or was it fake?
His lordship would be fuming. Any unsightly rubbish should be disposed of promptly, as I said.
Ding!
Dear Diary.
The stinking rich are always guilty of something. My words.
I think I told you this last time, but there was a TikTok of a guy who the whole class was told not to bring in their computers.
Oh, malicious compliance.
And so he brought in his typewriter
so
and
it's
was
even
typing
louder.
super loud. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel terribly ashamed that I ever doubted that lovely man who gave us the lovely park.
Oh, well, should probably still doubt him.
Mm-hmm.
Now that proceedings have unfolded in this way, I am compelled to declare a premature end to this trial.
Whoa.
Furthermore,
What's gonna happen?
the court must accept the defense's plea. The defendant's plea.
Okay.
I thank you kindly, my lord.
I hereby pronounce the verdict of this court.
Objection.
Oh, what
Man
did I say?
and wife.
But we haven't determined if the bloodstain in the omnibus is genuine or not. We don't know if these witnesses are telling the truth or a pack of lies. We have no idea about the truth. Lord Van Zykes.
My lord.
The case made by the prosecution was flawed, plain and simple. If indeed the omnibus present as the evidence was tampered with, the prosecution is at fault for allowing such disgraceful
I mean,
perversion of the
Should've
justice
just
to
taken
take
pictures.
place. I know. You had a camera.
My sincerest apologies, my lord. Objection.
But wait. When we were evacuated from the courtroom, Lord Van Zykes ordered the evidence to be secured. I'm afraid the prosecution cannot shun responsibility in this matter. That's so unfair.
Y'all courtroom sucks.
facts.
Yeah, remember the other courtroom?
Yeah, we could do anything there.
The culpability of the defendant has not, at the present time, been established in this court. Consequently, the jury will not be required to proffer judgment.
Ooh.
What?
Bum, bum, ba-da.
Oh, well, Lord Van Zeeks, it's been a pleasure, so it has. As for you, my dear fella, I couldn't have asked for a better defense. Fuck you.
Yeah, dude, fuck.
We were on his side.
Do you mean to tell me that this has been a grand waste of time?
Yup. 'Tis the law out of the land, my good man. If you'd like to pursue this matter further, we can always go ahead and try to change the law. Fuck you.
Ah, Magnus McGilded. I curse you.
Good grief. You've more to say to me, have you?
You and your descendants and your descendants and descendants shall live in just one thing. A warning. A curse.
A bed will come for you.
This is far from over. Nobody escapes death.
Well, something to be looking forward to, then. Ah, ha, ha.
Fuck, he killed that guy.
Yeah.
I hereby pronounce the defendant, Mr. Magnus McGilded.
Objection.
Come on, somebody say it. Objection.
Not guilty.
Fuck!
What?
We don't know if he's bad or not, though.
Do we go to trial again?
Confetti.
I bet you we do.
Oh, fireworks
In the building.
in the buildings. Totally safe.
Him and the goose lady are in cahoots.
And the bed.
And the fucking bed.
We did all of
Can't wait. This is an
that.
outrage. They should have examined the evidence more.
What are you talking about? The man's been cleared. He's innocent.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I'm not.
Poopy butthole.
No,
That's
no
not-
congratulations.
Poopy butthole.
Yeah,
That
No
is not
congratulations.
so good.
I feel unsatisfied. Unsatisfied as
Congratulations.
fuck.
Yeah, that was horrible. We spent 2 long months ruling on this case.
And then we fucking solved
For
it, and it
nothing.
turns out we got duped.
we fell for their lies.
Fuck.
And now we can't even seek revenge.
So I wonder if I had the other options. Like I said, like this testimony looks fine, or any of this stuff. Like, is this the outcome?
This is the outcome.
This is the outcome.
But
Yeah.
I assume I haven't played any of the.
Right.
Later
You
on.
assume that this comes back.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna come back.
This
and get
is
his
part of a
comeuppance.
larger scheme.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, just like the first lady, she's come
Right.
back.
Well, they're married.
The curare, she's gonna bring back the curare.
Oh, 100% she'd bring back the curare. With the courtroom in pandemonium for the second time that day, the judge delivered his verdict. And my first ever trial in Great Britain came to an abrupt end. With the defendant being found not guilty, ostensibly a victory. Ostensibly a victory for us.
Yeah, I guess technically we're lawyers now. We
Technically.
can stay. But
18th February, 5:14 p.m. The Old Bailey House. Defendants. Antechamber.
he's gonna be like, I killed him, I did.
That certainly was a long trial.
Couple months, perhaps. Yes, it was.
Your first ever trial on foreign soil and your first victory. It was a wonderful performance.
I feel like we were the victors.
My heartfelt congratulations.
Don't say that, Susato. And to you, Miss Susato, thank you for your assistance. I suppose we should be happy? The trouble is, we're still completely in the dark about what actually happened.
Well, we didn't have enough time.
But isn't it wrong? I mean, who is actually responsible for Mr. Mason's, Bob's, death? We don't even know that.
The sole aim of the defense is to obtain a verdict that exonerates the defendant. You carried out your duty to perfection.
Aye, that you did. Oh.
Mr. McGilded.
Mr. McGill.
Mr. McGilded.
Ah, and that girl's with him, too.
They're friends, bro.
Yeah.
Well, it seems the stories are true.
How about this? How did he get his wealth? His daughter pickpocketed everything.
Oh, shit.
I don't think
You
she can
you
pickpocket
really
that
think
much.
it's
I
his
mean, she was
daughter?
coming out. Oh, 100% they're related.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Oh, Goose Lady
Well,
was
it seems the
blonde.
stories are
Yes,
true.
she's blonde.
It's just one big family.
Yeah.
Crime family.
A crime syndicate.
Oh, what stories?
About the 6 enormous fireworks they do be letting off when there's a verdict of not guilty. I'm sure you must have seen them now. Spectacular, wouldn't you say?
Yes, totally safe.
Yes, definitely.
I had heard it was a sight to behold, and to be sure it was. And I've told you I've you to thank, I suppose, for having an opportunity to see it. Ah ha ha!
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not really sure I did anything.
What on earth are you saying, fella? How did I walk out of here there, a free man then?
I don't think it was so much thanks to me as down to your planning.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You're a straight-talking fella, aren't ye? I must say, you had me astray in the head there once or twice. But you're young and headstrong. Wahaha. Ah, 'tis water under the bridge.
Congratulations, Mr. McGilded, on having your name cleared.
But nothing's resolved.
Give some ready at least.
There's only one thing that matters to me.
Oh?
Aye. They've all seen that I didn't do the odious and obstinate deed. 'Tis grand, is it not?
I suppose it is?
Now, the fine fellows of Scotland Yard can take matters in hand and sort out any wee details. They'll see it for what it is. They'll get to the truth. I've absolute faith in them, so I have. After all,
I paid them off.
I do be providing a good
Yup.
number of
Oh
their
my
wages
God.
in taxes
Yup.
I pay.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the bad guy!
Yeah.
Fuck the rich and a cab. Fuck the rich and fuck the police.
Wahaha.
It's not that funny.
So then, as we agreed aforehand, 1,000 guineas for your troubles, fella.
Oh
No.
no, I couldn't possibly
Yes.
accept that much.
Mr. Naruhodo elbows you. Susato throw.
Yeah.
Hurrah,
Don't worry,
be wise.
Susato will take it. Susato's like putting it in her sleeves, like
Yeah,
she's filling up every
It's all
pocket.
going in the books.
Yeah.
It's just bills.
Hurrah, be whilst. You're a humble people, are ye? You from the east. Well, if you insist. No, we don't insist.
Oh,
But have
Stevie.
this. Still and all, ye deserve a reward.
Mr. Magnus McGilden,
Oh, it's not the mustache one.
everything is ready, sir. If you'd like to follow me into the courtroom. Follow me into the courtroom? Into the courtroom.
Oh!
What's this, officer?
Sorry.
'Tis sooner than I was led to believe.
I remember what happened now.
I hope it's not inconvenient, sir. There were some changes to the schedule.
What? What?
Well, I must be making tracks now.
Huh? Excuse me?
It's time for the inspection.
'Tis time for the inspection. What inspection?
What inspection? Sorry? What inspection?
The prospector's inspection.
They're going to examine the omnibus again, so I'm told. I asked if I could be present for it myself. Of course you did.
They're going to examine it again? Now?
Yeah, now that the thing's over.
Naturally, I'm under no obligation to take part in any more of this matter now. But as an upstanding member of London society, I do be doing my best to help where I can.
He's gonna pay him off.
Oh, for sure, for sure. This is a gentleman's duty, so it is.
Some for you, some for you, some for everyone.
Ugh.
So then, fare thee well. 'Twas an absolute pleasure meeting yous. I hope you're having a whale of a time while you're studying here in Great Britain.
I hate all of this. And there goes a free man.
There he goes, there he goes
Oh.
again.
I forgot she was here too.
Don't move.
Whereas I wanted to say get a move on, she really does take forever to load that thing. Miss Lestrade, would you mind putting that thing down?
You're a grown-up,
Sorry?
and I ate all grown-ups.
You ate them? Oh my god!
That's where he went! She ate him!
She didn't get a chance to eat them all the way.
She's actually part bed!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I think you or I need to voice this
Yeah.
character.
Okay.
Because... Yeah, I think you or I need to voice
Okay,
this character.
so who should do it?
Rochambeau,
Rochambeau?
Rochambeau.
Winner or loser voices?
I
Winner.
think winner.
Winner
Yeah, sure.
voices? Okay. On.
1,
Three.
2, 3.
Go.
Go.
Okay. 2, 3, go. Well,
Oh.
Ah, there you are.
Oh,
Oh my
nice.
god!
Nice.
Oh no!
running off like that.
So good.
I don't know what voice I would have given. Oh no.
What you would have gotta stick with.
This is some kind of picnic? Who's this little girl now? Is she fucking Herlock Sholmes' kid?
Oh, she has the same goggles. I love the little heart in the center, though.
And taking that with you as well. I was looking forward to the trial run of my experimental smoke grenade launcher.
Wait,
So good.
is she also Herlock Sholmes' kid?
Oh my
Are they both
God.
the kids of Herlock Sholmes?
Guess we're gonna find out. Ha!
Oh my god.
Oh, do you want to play? You won't beat me.
Ugh.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Oh, good day to you. I'm, well, the inventor, I suppose, of that machine.
The inventor?
Well, normal smoke grenades are so dull, don't you think? White, white, and more white. If you have to be shrouded in smoke, it could at least be a pretty color, I thought to myself.
Do we have to be shrouded in smoke, though? Like, at all?
Well, I just took my eyes off for a moment whilst I was changing onto a different omnibus, and she pitched it. Luckily, I fitted it with a telegraphic beacon.
She fucking stabbed.
Hell yeah.
She was the one.
She did. What's it? What? I have no idea what this girl is talking about.
Anyway, you're coming with me now. Back to my laboratory.
What? What for?
To apologize, of course, silly, to my technician.
What? You mean say sorry?
You must say sorry when you've done something wrong. Surely an adult has told you that before.
An adult? I don't listen to no adults.
Listen to my big fucking gun.
Come along then, follow me.
Fine. Have it your way.
Oh, good. You see, I knew you'd want to do the right thing in the end.
I'm fairly sure that she wants to not get shot by that massive gun of yours. What is this music to?
It matches her.
We'll be leaving now then. Bye-bye. She's very cute. I'm so sorry for all the fuss.
Yep, she's adorable. She's got hearts all over her garb.
Oh, yeah.
She was a lively one.
Well, do you think perhaps we ought to be on our way now too?
Yes, you're right, but where to?
Oh,
We haven't had the time to find a place to stay. No sooner had we arrived in London than we had to rush here.
I haven't even been
In-
here a full day.
And all of our traveling cases were... and all of our traveling cases are still with the bailiff.
It's been 2 months and not a day for them.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was originally planning to spend today in search of lodgings.
At this late hour of the day, I'm afraid that we might be out of luck.
Oop, do they have to share a room? Oop.
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 Oop. Oop. With the bed.
Oop. Oh, not the
The
bed.
bed.
The bed's gonna kill them both. Susato's the next one!
Oh, no.
Susato's next!
The bed's just gonna fold and like
Yeah.
creep.
Like Taco. Yeah.
It's a mimic.
Don't worry though, I have a plan. If worst comes to worst, I've heard of a lovely park where we could spend
oh my
the night.
God.
Yeah, in the freezing cold, right?
Yeah.
Please tell me you're not thinking of Mr. McGilded's park.
I know it may be chilly at this time of year, but our youthfulness will see us through.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that. Also, are yukata very warm?
It
They're
can
many
be.
layered, so I mean, she's got like two layers on.
It depends on the yukata. They have summer ones and they have winter ones.
I think a midwinter London might be freezing a young person solid just as easily as an elderly one.
Oh, dear.
Oh, her eyes.
That doesn't sound agreeable.
Susato.
Now I'm starting to regret turning Mr. McGilda down. That 1,000 guineas would have paid for a lovely warm room or a mansion.
You just buy a house.
Yeah, just buy a house
Yeah.
here. And so, the trial to determine my worthiness for the study tour was over by the end of our first day in London. However, as we were soon to learn, there were more trying times ahead. Just as the Reaper of the Bailey had warned, the case was far from over.
You should do it like the 1920s radio, like, and so.
And so, the case was far from over.
That's good.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, cutscene. Oh no, they lit it on fire.
They fucking lit it on fire.
How did this happen? I don't know, sir. By the time
I don't know,
got here, it was
sir.
already engulfed.
That was good.
Supposed to be allowed in here before we
Loud.
started
That was
investigating.
bad.
We gotta study there.
He's fucking inside.
Someone's in it.
No. Oh, good God.
Good God.
There's someone in there.
Oh, it sounds like those like
Whoa.
This can't be.
No.
Oh.
Hot.
He's like those character creators that always has the like middle scar option, and you're
yeah.
just like, why would there be a middle scar?
Yeah, like, how to get there?
How'd that happen?
They walked into it.
Yeah.
My Monster Hunter character has 2 scars. One on his eye and one on his nose.
Okay.
Look at that. We got an award for the Realm of the Reaper. Save progress.
We did it! Good job,
did
guys.
it. We finally finished it. Yeah.
And
we did the
perfect
thing.
on time.
I know, we
9
did
o'clock.
really good on time.
The adventure.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Have you been here this entire time?
No, I just got here.
Oh, okay.
We saw you playing Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah.
It popped up in the corner. It said you were playing Dreamlight Valley.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
When? Today?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's funny.
It's just like
I wasn't
an hour.
playing,
Did
so I
you
was-
just
it
turn on
probably
your Switch
turned on.
I
or
might
charge it?
have,
Yeah.
Stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
That's funny.
We thought we got you.
I'm gonna
We-
shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Sounds
How late are you
good.
guys gonna be here?
I think we just finished. So, are we starting the next case?
Oh, I love the Hound of Baskerville.
I don't know.
You love the Hounds of Baskerville?
Yeah.
Baskerville.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
it's
the last
most
case.
famous one.
we don't know what that is yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's. I mean,
It's a
if
Sherlock Holmes movie.
If it's the same Sherlock Holmes, it's a really good.
Yeah.
They're like
Good one.
plays
Well,
up. They're all named after his
Right.
stories, but they're not really.
They're not actually.
Yeah, because so we got the Great Departure.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Runaway Room, which we just finished.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're on the Clouded Cocoa.
So we only
The
have 2
Clouded
left.
Heart.
We only have 2 left.
2 left.
Wow.
This is gonna be the
Yeah.
first game you finished since like 2000.
It could. It could be. It could have an extra because.
No, 100% it
Yeah.
has an extra.
Yeah,
100% there's another.
was
There's
there-
a one
was
at
it
the end.
every
like a
game?
secret
No.
one.
Okay.
But a lot of
A
them
lot
have
of
like
them.
It's
have
the
a
bed.
last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the fucking bed. The
Yeah.
bed's the killer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go shower. It's cold.
Yeah, go.
Go. We can start the cutscene of the first one.
Do
or...
we want to play a little bit of the first one, or do we just are we calling it here?
Let's do the cutscene so we have like an idea of what we're getting into next session, and then call it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Can you just skip chapters?
I don't know. I haven't tried.
I begin to think, Wilson, said Sholmes.
Oh, that's a
turning
first.
his head languidly in my direction. That there is more to this case than that which we have observed. Indeed, there may be another part to
We
this
gotta
story
practice.
that
Yeah.
we are yet to discover.
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 His eyes wandered, following the steam rising from his cup of herbal tea,
Herbal.
leading
Herbal
him to the distant memory of that snowy evening. To the young lady collapsed on the pavement along Briar Road, and to the knife in her back. Lit in the soft glow of gas lamps, a most extraordinary scene had been set. And under the cover of a light fog, the curtain had risen silently on the insoluble mystery of our invisible killer.
Invisible killer.
So a lady was just in the middle of the road with a knife in her back. No understanding about what's going on.
No understanding. What's going on?
19th of February. I don't know how you say February. Do you
February.
pronounce the R's? Do you?
February.
February.
Now we lost it all together. It's gone.
The 19th of February.
9:47 a.m.
British Supreme
British Supreme Court.
Lord Chief Justices.
So wait, are we playing or are we not playing?
I guess we're done now. That was the cutscene.
No,
I guess we're done.
Yeah, because the cutscene was at the end of the previous one.
Ah,
I assume that was their cutscene.
okay.
No, sometimes there was a cutscene.
At the
least-
beginning.
yeah.
There was one with the ship.
Yeah, there was one with the ship, and then there was one where when we arrived in London.
Yes, that's right.
This
That's
one
right.
isn't even about the fire. It's about a lady being stabbed.
We don't
in
know
the
about
back.
that. We could be about both.
Oh well.
Who do we think was inside of the thing? Mr. McGilden?
Gilden.
He's the only one that could be,
Sure.
right? There's
Yeah.
nobody else there.
Yeah.
Him and the cops?
Yeah.
You think the cops betrayed him? Or it was a cop that was inside.
Or he was just so ashamed of his own actions that
Doubt.
Yeah, press F to doubt.
evil Amy just
Or it was
just poured
staged.
gasoline all over.
He
her.
staged his own death.
Ooh.
That sounds more like it,
Yeah,
yeah?
you think so?
Yeah.
No, we'll see.
I think him staging his own death so that he... Well, no, because he got out scot-free.
Maybe there's more to it.
Should
Maybe
have
he's
taken
on
that
the run.
1,000 guinea.
We should have.
Maybe it's still all gold coins inside of the thing. Maybe it's not burnt up yet.
It's like,
someone
excuse me,
was
that's mine. He
knocking.
promised us 1,000 guinea.
Yeah, like, that's my payment.
He didn't get to pay me before he died, so this is just all mine. He said 2,000 guineas, actually.
No, it's 3,000 is what I heard.
I heard 20,000 guineas. Just
I
saying.
heard one.
20,000 guineas, he said. He's good.
Wow, good
Yay,
job.
we actually
We did it. We finished case 3. We are on to case 4.
We should be done by next November.
Well, if we keep doing these long sessions, I mean, we could have gone for another half hour, right? So, that's another, the 3-hour sessions or something like that.
Yeah, I think I get off at the same time next week.
We actually start earlier
Yeah.
and not talk about serial killers and shit.
I mean, we still got through a lot even with talking.
We
about
did.
serial killers and
We
shit.
did.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess at the same time.
I feel so
Oh.
fucking unsatisfied. I feel
Yeah,
so.
that was a bummer.
I feel so unsatisfied about the conclusion of that case.
And we were really on track with that. Like, we were.
So
Man, and we got fooled too. Like, fuck.
Full.
When does the game fool us?
What is this? Sorry, I've been staring
donut.
at this. Oh,
With googly eyes.
forget you. I didn't read the donut part, so I was like, forget you are great.
Yeah.
What?
Just forget it.
What?
Donut.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that fun?
That is cute.
So we'll probably be back next week.
Yeah, for sure.
You got it, Parker.
We'll try and start early as we can.
Basically around the same time. 'Cause
Yeah.
You still got off at 5, so.
Yeah, but I will have. I will attempt to have eaten by then. So
Dope. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Or just eat during stream.
you can't eat and talk during stream. Especially you can't eat and stream.
Yesterday.
I don't-
You heard.
I don't know. I don't know how you did that. I would have choked. No, that stream though was pretty fun. I'm glad you guys are. Are you guys is this a normal
I think so.
weekly thing now?
I think so.
Okay, good.
For Wednesdays?
Yeah.
Good.
Hell yeah.
And then what? You guys are gonna do Yakuza Ishin afterward?
Oh, I don't know. This one's already taken, what, 2 years? It's been
I think over a year.
over a year, yeah.
Yeah, you've done like
Yeah, 'cause it's
18,
long.
19
Yeah,
episodes.
it has
I
a
think.
lot of side quests,
Yeah.
so a lot of shit you can do.
I don't even know what episode I think we're on episode 8 or 9.
Have you not been numbering them?
No. So I number them, but I number them by case. So I have case 1,
I see.
and then I have like case 2, part 1, part 2,
I see.
case 3, part. I think I have 3. I'll just check real quick because I have it here. Highlights. Yeah. So this is case 3, part 4.
Oh, okay, 4 sessions.
Was it 4 sessions, or did I just not clip it? Hold on. Broadcast. Hold on, because I might not have clipped it yet. Nope, it's definitely part 4. Yeah. So we did this case in 4 parts.
Okay.
Okay. So that's about 12 to 15 hours.
I hope not. That's long. Let's see, we did 3 hours last time. 2 hours before. 1.5 hours after, so
Oh, shorter than that. So
3
like
and
10
a
hours.
3.5, 4, 5, 6, and then today, which is 3, 6, 7, 9 hours for this case. Yeah, and half of it was talking.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got stumped
Yeah,
twice.
this one was actually difficult.
We got stumped
It'll
twice.
only get harder.
Dude, I
God.
just can't wait till Amy actually can like give us
Yeah,
input.
yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
this case. I'm somewhere in the middle of this. I don't remember where. So
Okay, but I mean, you'll figure out where we've gotten to, right? You'll be like,
About.
I don't remember this.
yeah,
I don't know what this is.
I only remember a few things about the last. I don't think I got very far in this one.
Okay.
But I am gonna go home and play it. So I.
No, don't do that.
Like, I must get
Yeah,
further.
I need to know.
But so,
Yeah, this was our last session. We're never coming back.
no, don't say things like that.
And that was the end of the Great Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
What I mean, we're gonna be finished with this in like what, another probably 5, 10, probably 10 episodes, 8, 10 episodes.
If
what I
there's
assume.
no extra
If there's no
choice
extra
at the
ending.
end.
We're gonna have to figure out what we're playing afterward.
Yeah.
I think we
Doki Doki
said
Literature
Doki
Club.
Doki.
That can be played in like one session. I think.
Oh, sweet.
I don't think so. It'll probably be played in 2.
Oh yeah, the longer one, the plus or whatever is.
But also, we're gonna be reading it.
That's true.
That's fine.
Yes, true.
That sounds
2.
good. That sounds like fun.
Yeah. And maybe we can get Shannon to come in for the last episode to do
Yeah.
voices.
I would love that.
Ooh.
I'll see if I can arrange it with her. We'll see.
For the whole last case.
Yeah, for the whole last case. She just comes over on Thursday.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, well that's gonna be it. I will be back on tomorrow, and throughout the weekend.
Destiny.
I don't know if I'm gonna be on Destiny. I gotta finish my game that I'm working on, because I feel like I'm close, but it just keeps getting
You
longer.
just gotta embody me and just drop it.
No, can't do that.
Just
Can't do
leave
that.
it behind.
I am 35 hours into this game.
That's the
I've
perfect
only
stopping point.
No, I've spent like money wise. I think the game was only $25, and so now it's like less than $1 an hour. So I'm getting a lot out of it.
Worth it?
But also, it has so much reading. There's so much. Imagine
reading it?
I'm reading the whole thing.
Oh boy.
So every piece of lore or everything that's dropped, I read it all out loud.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot. I spent like 2.5 hours reading without any fighting or anything like that. Just
What
reading.
game is this?
Astragus.
No idea.
It's on the PS5.
Man,
I am PC.
that's wild.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's long. So I'm gonna be excited to whatever game I play afterward. I'm not gonna read it.
Just action. Destiny.
Destiny. Don't need to read shit.
No.
Don't need to
Not
read
a
anything.
There
single
is
thing.
a lot of little text blurbs. I was
But
like,
you-
Oh, and do you actually read those?
yeah.
I will tell you, like, the
I
little...
don't have any knowledge of Destiny, so
Yeah,
I need
that's
to build
true.
my world. The world building.
What? You just tell me what you want to know, and I'll just give you a general synopsis about what it is. You can also ask
Who's the rogue guy?
the rogue guy.
Yeah.
The rogue guy?
Yeah, the rogue guy.
What does he look like?
Asian.
He looks Asian?
Yeah.
The
Christian
drifter?
said that he lied about his light and he might have killed a guardian to get his ghost or whatever.
The drifter?
No. His little description says the name says it all.
The Drifter.
Yeah, I think it's
I think it's the Drifter. Yeah.
Is he in the tower?
Yeah. and he's in the like the back of the tower.
He's like underground.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, he's the drifter, and he did. So he used a gun called the Thorn, which eats light, and he killed Dredge and Yor with this gun, and supposedly took his ghost because he had no light. So supposedly that's what happened, but
Who knows?
wishy-washy.
He's a
We
drifter.
we do know that somebody fought Dredge and Yor and killed him. So, and like actually like killed. Like he ain't getting rezzed. So
Where's the beach ball?
the beach ball, you have to do a the floor is lava across the entire tower, and then beach ball will spawn.
Oh, really?
That's real.
What does that mean?
Yeah, so you don't touch the floor. You have to go from one area to another. With this buff, it turns you blue, gives you a higher jump and faster speed, and then you transport it back to one place, and then you transport it to another spot, and to another spot, and then a giant beach ball will pull.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
And then
miss
you,
when
like,
the balls were just available.
You saw it in the tower?
I've seen Christian do it way long ago.
Oh, yeah.
He and his buddies would just beach ball
Yep.
into each other.
And then, so if you do it one time, you get a blue ball. You do it 2 times, you get a little bit bigger purple ball. You do it 3 times, and you get a traveler ball, which is like
Oh
huge.
my
It's like
God.
5 times size.
Heck yeah.
And it's just there until it falls away. So like if you spawn into the tower with somebody else who's doing it or
Yeah.
got it, then you can play with it too.
I
If
see.
you close the game and you come back, will it still be there?
Depends. Are you in the same tower? Probably not.
Yeah.
So imagine
Aw.
like there's a
Do it
1,000.
every time.
Imagine that there's like probably 100,000 instances of the tower, right? So if one tower has no people in it, it just disappears, and they set up a new one.
Yeah.
But if like you're in a tower, your friend joins you, and then you leave,
But the
and
friend's
then,
still there.
but the friend's
and
still there,
somebody
and
else
then
joins,
and then somebody joins them, and so on and so forth,
Yeah.
and then you come back, then you are in the same tower that you were in before. Yeah,
Dumb.
I played a lot of Destiny.
Yeah.
What are
Yeah.
the best hiding spots? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm done.
For hiding go seek.
Yeah, we should
For
play.
hiding holes.
I hid in what's his name's ramen house.
Mm. seen the
Kate
little
6
ramen.
ramen house. You can hide behind the little counter if you duck.
Oh, I
You
see. I
look
saw
over.
his little statue.
Yeah.
Aw,
Yep, he's got a statue.
And it has chicken noises.
Yep,
Oh.
because he's the colonel. The colonel's the little chicken. Yeah. I got it all. Okay, we're done. I will see you on tomorrow. We'll be here next week. Peace out. 810.